Oh, Lord, 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 Lord. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's kind of hot out here. It's like 70, I think. Can't say the same for where y'all is. I know it's cold. Sucks for you dudes. How'd I do this? Right there. What's up? What's good? It was 73 degrees. Thanks, kind of hot. Got a little hot out. What's up, y'all? Y'all freezing y'all tails off yet? 73 degrees where I'm at. What's the degrees where y'all is? It's gotta be cold, bro. But I ain't gonna boast too much because, like I said, next week I'm gonna be in Kentucky, so be cold without. And then San Antonio's getting a little colder too, so not as cold as y'all, but it's getting. Who's here? Let me know, y'all. Who's here? They gotta start saying stuff as I come in here, man. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, boy, it's so hot. At least standing in this sun, I'm getting like a burning sensation. It's getting hot. Might have to take his jacket off in a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's getting hot. It was cooler this morning, but as the day goes on, it gets like real warm and stuff. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see as the time goes by. Still 70 degrees. It's only like almost 5 o'clock here. What's up, y'all? Who's here? Let me know. What's good? Can y'all hear me? Hear me? Yes, I know. Let me know. What's up, Ben Bill? Can y'all hear me? Let me know. You hear me, Bill? You hear me? You hear me? Just making sure. Sometimes, like on the playback, you can't hear it, so like I gotta like exit out the app. So that's hot. Hold on, bro. It's hot. I know it's like 10 degrees where I is, bro. It's like 70. It's literally 70 degrees. 73 degrees here. So I'm gonna take his jacket off. Oh no, y'all jealous. I get to be in a tank top today. You dudes don't. It sucks for y'all. Yes, bask in my glow. Bask in the sun here. It's up our way out. I got an Arctic chill. Sucks for y'all. Hold on. You hear me? Dude, it's hot. Man, it's really hot. Man, the sun's burning up. Woo. Dang, bro, I'm sweating. Dang, I'm sweating out here. Dang, it's hot. Ooh, what's up, lady? See, how you doing? Like, that's probably because I'm in my all black today, see? I'm in my all black with the black J's, you feel me? Looking scarred, looking stretchy. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Hold on. That's good, that's good. Hey, man, I got so much good news, man. It's a lot of good news today I want to share with y'all. First off, I'm in 73-degree weather. Sucks for y'all. That's another good news, throw it in your face. I said third of all. I skipped the second part. Look at me, I ain't good at math. I didn't pass the 8th grade, y'all. Yeah, Daddy didn't pull me out of school 8th grade because I was a Negro. So. But second of all, man, I had a great night last night, man. It was a really good day. We had like a little Christmas party, a little get together last night. I'm gonna speak some more when more people come in, but we had like a little Christmas get together party last night. And around like 6 or so. And so they wanted me to do the music, you know what I'm saying? They wanted me to do like the piano and stuff like that. They said, yeah, can you play like Christmas songs? Keep in mind, I've never played Christmas songs in my life. I've never played Christmas songs on the piano. I don't know how to play Jingle Bell, bro. I was supposed to rehearse the songs. Bro, I didn't rehearse the song, so like I didn't know what song I was doing. I had like 5 minutes before we started, bro. That's how fast, that's how good I am at what I do. I have 5 minutes to learn Jingle Bells, Silent Night, Feliz Navidad. What's the other one we did, man? Dang, what's the other one we did? Joy to the World, that's what it was. Bruh, I ain't never played them songs in my life before. So I'm sitting here like, bruh, how do I do this? So what they did was we pretty much did like curling. They wanted to sing along while we played. So like they got the paper with like the words on it, and so they were singing along with us. What's up, man? What's good with you? Shalom, 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 shalom. Welcome to me home, me home. I'm in the zone, looking like somebody fine chaperone. I was like, looking like I'm a mob boss like Al Capone. What's my calzone? No, I was like, nah. But yeah, so we was just playing around with the music. You know what I'm saying? And so again, I never practiced these songs, never did this before. And I'm over joy to the world and all that. Bro, I was literally playing a song like, bro, I've never played these songs before, man. So what we did was before it was over somebody's house, so they had us like set up, they had me set up and play. So I'm setting up our plan, man. And I'm just playing like my basic melodies and stuff. And some people are coming over, they just like, bro, that is so, because again, they don't know us, they don't know who I am. So they came over and said, bro, that is so good. They said, man, like the way you play and stuff. And so they was like, you got any music out, man? Where can I find your music? So I started introducing them to the music, to the piano stuff and the ambient music, you know what I'm saying? So one woman came over, she said, when my daughter gets married, I want you to play at the wedding. She said, first off, we need to find her man. Then it needs to be around that time. And then she said, then when it is that time, she said, I'm gonna call you to come play at the wedding. She was serious too. Like she said it twice. She was serious. She said, no, I need you to really play at my wedding. I said, hey, look, you got a business card? I said, girl, I got 500 of these things. So I went ahead and gave her a business card, you know what I'm saying? Where they can get my contact info, where they can find all my music, everything that I be doing, you know what I'm saying? So, is that puppy? I didn't notice I had puppies in it. But, so yeah, man, it's some good stuff, man. I'm gonna talk some more when some more people come in. So, hey, hold on, y'all. 1 second. Let me put this in the chat. Hold on. Let's see. 1 second. Oh, yes, abundance. Oh, yes, abundance. I'm feeling like a really rich. I know what it's like to have good credit. Good credit scores. Nah, it's fine. Listen, good credit's not just for white people. It's for Africans, too. That's fine. I'm telling you, Africans' credit be better than African Americans' credit. African Americans, man, something wrong with us. We have the spirit of bad credit, bro. I really think it's true, man. Like, we've always had the spirit. I mean, I don't, but, you know, I'm not one of those people. Hey, what's up, Ahi? What's good with you? What's good with you? Africano. Hermana Africana. What's good with you? There's so much abundance and everything, man. To the point where I even go to the this little snack machine. I'll go get a pop, man. The machine will give me 2 pops for the price of 1. I think the machine is in error, but God sees it as abundance. So he said, you know what, my son? You wanted 1 big red? I'm going to give you 2 big reds. Bro, one time I went to the machine. I wanted 1 big red. I came back with 3. Literally, I was about to buy another one, too. So I was like, I clicked the 1 and I paid for it first. And then the machine just spewed out 3 big reds. I said, I was just talking about abundance, too. I said, shoot. I said, shoot. I said, no, I don't got the spirit of Negro no more, but I still like free. I like abundant stuff. So I said, I'm going to take these big reds, put them in my pocket. I was walking up the hallway. I was like, hey, y'all, what's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Like I got my Grammys. I said, yeah, how y'all doing with the big reds? Bruh, so much favor, man. So much favor. That's why I said I'm so happy today. Feel good outside. Looking good. Ooh. 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 Ah, hey. I hope y'all not freezing. I'm not trying to rub it in your face, but so what? Hold on. What's wrong this time? Y'all see this camera? Is it blurry? Let me know, because the sun is like in my way. I can't really see on this camera. So, yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'm feeling good today. Feeling good today. Yeah. Well, I feel like Friday. Like, yesterday felt like Saturday, but today felt like Friday. I don't know. It's not, I feel like the weather's not matching the time of year. Like, it's December 20th, it's like 73 degrees out here, man. No snow. Woo! It's the best part, no snow, no ice, man. No Negroes. And not even that many white people, bro. It's just all, it's You got black, Hispanic, you know what I'm saying? You got African, you got a mixture of everybody. You got a couple of light skins here or there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see this, man? Y'all see them dogs? They got dogs over in that little pen. You see that? That's cute. Should I face this way? And I feel like the sun is like blurring my camera. Like I can't even see right there. Dang. See it? Can y'all see? So yeah, man, I had a lot of good things happening. Like I said, when my people's getting here, I'm gonna talk more on it. But that's winding down to the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like I got some stuff planned, man. Stuff planned for the channels, for the next year, for life, man, for just a lot of things, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, oh yeah, I got some testimonies to tell too. That's why I said yeah, I got some testimonies to tell. I want people to hear this. I'm gonna show you what happens when you run your mouth. What's up, Mike, my man? What's up with you, boy? Hey, boy, I don't know how y'all doing it in Virginia or DC, but down here it's 73. Boy, I feel good today. Talking about, boy, I was in here in the jacket. I'm still sweating, dude. It's so hot. The sun is right here on my arms and everything. So yeah, I'm feeling good today, man. Feeling good today. Hold up, one second. People texting me. Hold on. There we go. Who's still here? Let me know, man, because it's saying 5 people here, but then it said like 9 people here. So. That's another thing. That's my goal for next year. Get off YouTube. Go to like TikTok or something. Like switch platforms. I'm trying to switch platforms, man. I don't really want to be on YouTube no more. Everybody's having issues with YouTube. Even big time content creators are saying they're having a hard time pushing out their videos with YouTube. Like YouTube is just dying, man. I really think YouTube's dying though. So everybody's going to Patreon. They're going to YouTube or TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Going to like IG Reels, Facebook Reels. You know, pretty soon that stuff's gonna be the majority, man. Like YouTube's getting oversaturated. It's just too much, bro. Like I can't do that, man. It's just too much. It's harder to use, bro. It's not even fun no more like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with what you call it. I'm trying to get into TikTok though, but I'm gonna need about 1,000 followers for that. And I just want everybody from over here to just go over there too. So. Y'all still hear me? I don't know. Am I relevant, bro? Do y'all love me? Y'all don't even care about me no more? Dang. You ain't even said a word, man. You ain't said a word to me. Well, until I know y'all hear me, I ain't gonna say nothing else because I might be talking to a blank canvas, bro, honestly. I'll just make a show. Yeah, so a lot of good things happened yesterday, bro. A lot of good things is happening within the next couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Go back into town to see my fam, man. You know what I'm saying? Be around the family. So yesterday we was at the little event. Or before I went to the little event, you got plans for the night? I don't think I do, no. Not that I know of. Anybody called me yet? Nobody see nothing yet. So. I don't know. I ain't went salsa dancing in a little bit. I ain't did my little curves and I forgot I even know how to do that, bro. I ain't did this in so long. I need to go dancing, bro. But yeah, I ain't had no plans all this week for real. But last night, like I said, I was getting ready for the event, and so the people that called me, they was like, "Yeah, come on through whenever." What's up, Crystal? So people called me, they said, "Come through whenever." So I came through. But when I was getting ready, they called me. I think they called me, and then my homie that live here. The one that they've been following ministry for a long time, you know what I'm saying? Like since like 2015, 16, whatever. Like these people, they love us, man. They love us. So he called me with his wife. He said, "Hey, man." He said, "Hey, bro. Bro Jay, shout out to Bro Jay, man, if you watching." He said, "Hey, bro." He said, "Yeah, man, what you doing tonight?" And I said, "I got this little thing to go to." He said, "Yeah, man." He said, "Well, around 9 o'clock." He's like, his daughter's boyfriend wanted to propose to her. And so she didn't know that was gonna happen. Of course, they usually don't know. So he said, "Yeah, bro, I want you to come through. They gonna propose to. He gonna propose to her on the bridge. You know what I'm saying?" And so I said, "Hey, bro, what's up, man?" So he was like, "Yeah, man." He said, "You know, it is what it is, man. Trying to get trying to see how it goes. You feel me?" And so that was going on. So I told him, I said, "Yeah, once I get out this event, bro, it's right on time." I said, "Once I get out this event, I said I'll let you know, man, what's good." And so I went to this event, man, and like I said, man, we had a great old time, man. I'm talking about, bro, people they was asking about the music. They said, "Bro, where can we find your music, man?" Because you see me all the time, but they don't know I do the music like that. And so I just set up my piano, and they was just sitting there, just drinking their coffee, and you know what I'm saying, just sitting there eating their food, and they was listening. They was like, bro, that is so peaceful. Some of them was speaking in Spanish to each other. It was like, bro, that's beautiful, you know what I'm saying? And so they came to me, man. They was like, hey, where you from, man? They was like, do you play for the church you go to? I said, nah. I said, well, from my church back home. They said, where you from? And so I told them I'm from Louisville. So one of the women, she's like, oh, y'all went to Louisville one time? She said, we had a women's conference up there. She said, yeah. She said we were part of like the, it was around like the Derby time. I said, oh, boy, don't go when it's Derby. Anyway, try to go over. But she said, yeah, it was so many years ago. But she said it was a pretty high city. I said, yeah, because you was on the white people's side. I said, you wasn't where I was with the Negroes. Yeah. So, I mean, she was fascinated, man. So the other guy, he came over. My man Pete, man, he came over. He was like, he said, yeah, because he streamed my music all the time, like my hour-long stuff. When his wife came and told me, she was like, yeah, she said, I be going in the room, he be asleep, and your stuff is on the TV playing. Like, he's asleep to your music. She was like, he always puts it on, like, it is so peaceful. So he had showed her one of my hour-long on the HD keys or whatever. And so she was sitting there listening. She said, dude, this is so beautiful. She said, like, this is like perfect for like cleaning when I'm cleaning and stuff. I said, that's what it's for. It's like for background music whenever you want to do stuff. And so she was like, yeah. She said, shoot me more info. She said, I want to listen to all your stuff. She said, this is really beautiful. And so then I told her, I was like, I told her that my father was a pastor, you know what I'm saying? And then I told her that mom had passed. And she's like, oh, that's wonderful. She said, that's great. Again, these people are not weird. That's the one thing I like about these people. Are not weird, dude. They not crazy like these little Negroes you see on here. Like, they don't do it. So, like, they ordinary people. So they said, bro, that's so great. They said, that's good. So you got a church background? I said, yeah. And so they was like, yeah, you know, and so we just chopping it up, you feel me? And so yeah, man. So yeah, that's why I said I'm like the music was for everything, bro. I said, and they was like, what do you feel? Like, what do you be doing? I was like, bro, I just be in the zone, you know what I mean? So I was just doing a little music, man, and they was just like, bro, you put me to sleep. Like, this is calming. And I start playing that dun, 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 dun. I can't play that song too long because, like I said, that song get me crying every time. But yeah, man. So yeah, man, I was getting some. They were showing mad love to it, man. Like, they was just trying to subscribe to the channels and all of that. So then I go to the event. I asked my homie. I said, yo, where y'all at, man? It's downtown. And it was cold last night, but it's warm today. That's real warm today. So they had this big old. He said, yeah, bro, we on the bridge, man. Come on up here. So they had this big old thing. He had this big old like lettering that said "Marry Me" or whatever. Had a big old arch, like a big old arch bouquet with roses. And so he decorated with roses all over the bouquet, man. Have rose petals leading up to the thing, roses on the side. You know, it was beautiful, man. Like something real, real beautiful. I said, oh my man. I said, I said, hey, look at my buddy, man. Look at my homies, man. You feel me? That's all. I met the brother, man. Like, the brother was happy, man. You know what I'm saying? Bro Jay, man, he was excited, man. And like I said, Bro Jay, he love us, man. Like, he love us, bro. You feel me? And so he was like, bro, he said, man, it's the next step, bro. He said, bro, I want your mama to do the wedding, man. He said, bro, they love us too, because he used to come to our church conferences back in like 2015, 2016, when we went to Dallas. They in San Antonio, but they would come to Dallas to see us in conferences and stuff. So I'm talking about, man, that's that dude, like I told you, like, he first heard Pastor Darby a long time ago. He told me over his house, he said, bro, I listened to your daddy the first time, one time. He said, bro, he was so real, I had to turn him off. He said, nah, man. He said, ain't no way this man came from the streets and is living good this way. He said, nah, because he thought it was impossible. He said he never seen anybody do that, you know what I'm saying? He said, your daddy was so real, I had to turn him off, because he came from the streets too. He also got the same background. He said, nah, man, ain't nobody living like this, man. Ain't nobody real like that, man. He said, he was so real, I had to turn him off, man. I couldn't believe it. And so he was like, and like I said, they love us, man. They love mama too, you know what I'm saying? So they was like, bro, they said, tell your mama, like, if she do a conference down here, like, we got the people just, I mean, bro, they love us, bro. They was like, we'll fly your mom out here, man. We want your mama to do the wedding, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was like, whatever she need, let us know. Like, we gonna provide, you know what I'm saying? So, and so he was the one, like I said, I would come over his house, and like, when that's the ones I spend New Year's with when I don't go back home. I spend New Year's with them. I'd have like a little cookout, our birthday thing or whatever. So he's black and his wife is Mexican, so like they have a cook-off, you know what I'm saying? He do like the barbecuing, she do like the throwdown with the Mexican food. Like, it's the best of both worlds, you feel me? All the family get together. And so he had told the people there, he was like, do you know who this guy is? He said, you know who this guy is? And they was like, that's Pastor Darby's son. He said, bro, he said, I got a doggone celebrity in my house, man. He said, I never thought in a million years you'd be sitting right here. I told him, I said, bro, I ain't no celebrity, man. I'm just me, bro. Like, because I don't think of us like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I'm me. He said, nah, man, you don't understand. He said, bro, I never thought you would be sitting in my house, man. He said, you don't know how powerful it is, man. And then I told him about the guy that I ran into a couple of weeks ago that recognized us. And he started cracking up laughing, bro. He was laughing so hard. Because I said, that brother, bro, your father changed my life, man. He said, changed my life. He said, bro, that's how I feel, man. He said, that's how we all feel, you know what I mean? And so he was just like, yeah, man. So yeah, man, like I said, afterwards, I went to go get some food with him and his wife, and they had their little grandbaby with him and stuff, little cute little thing. And so we was just chopping it up, you know what I'm saying, just breaking bread, you know what I mean? Like, it was a good time. That's why I said, like, last night went a lot more better than expected than I thought, man. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really planning on doing too much and even staying out that long, man. But I was like, I was around good people at the first event. That's why I kept telling y'all, man, like, surround yourself with good people, man. Like, it's getting rare nowadays. It really is. It's getting rare. And even one of the women there, man, she started crying because she was just like, she said, listen, she said the church that we go to, she was like, we don't have that type of love and experience. She said, but when we get around y'all, because we all went to they was from another church, but we from the same one. So she said, coming around y'all, she said, we feel this love, man. Like, just like we don't see that a lot. And I'm like, you really don't, man. That's why the church I go to is kind of like the one in Destin Ministries. Like, it's the same way, the same love feeling. It's like family feeling, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm saying, like, even they was embracing, like, the family feeling and the love they was getting, man. And so I remember I was wrapping up my stuff, man. I was taking it out to the car. And it felt so good, man. And I was telling myself, I said, bro, I was like, good people, man. This is what it's about, bro. This is really what it's about, man. Spending the holidays, man. Spending close time with good people, man. That's what it's really about, man. And so I'm like, you know, just, it feels good. That's why I said community is everything, man. Like, when I do this channel, I'll be bringing a community over here, you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to bring everybody together, man, have everybody as one, you know what I'm saying? Because that feels good. And this channel's been changing a lot of people's life, man. You know what I'm saying? It changed my life. It's changing some of y'all's. You know what I'm saying? People are still listening. People are still tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we'll have a lot of people watching. Sometimes we won't. But the watching after it's posted, most people will watch after the live stream is over. Like, my numbers still go up. I'm like, who's watching this? I don't really watch past live streams like that. But people do, you know what I mean? And so they still be commenting, man. They was like, yeah, that makes sense, man. They comment on what I was talking about and whatever. So that's why I was saying, like, bro. Oh, yeah. I wanted to tell you. Remember that? Remember I said that last live stream for that old little weird idiot that came in here talking? I said the next time God does something, I'm going to get her. Last night, God just did something. I wasn't expecting no payout. I wasn't expecting nothing. I do because I love doing it, right? I was like, bro, I just want to do the music. I'm trying to help people out. I love doing it. Tell me why they wanted to give me $100. I didn't even know I was getting paid for it, dude. I wasn't expecting anything, bro. All I was just doing was just playing the music. And they said, you know what? You love what you... Nigga, hear me now? See, no? See? No? Yes? Maybe? Tu hablas inglés? Tu hablas español? Tu hablas French? Tu hablas Japanese? As we say in Japan, como estás? Hold on. You hear me? Okay. Bro, they messing up my testimony story, bro. Stop calling me. So yeah, like I said, for that old little weird nut that came in here the other day talking crazy, I said, yeah. I said, watch. Every time y'all talk, God gonna do something. I told y'all. Last night I got blessed. And then I said, when I get blessed, I'm gonna get on here and talk to y'all about what God did. See, I told you every time, bro. Every time you talk, look what God gonna do, bro. Like I said, I got a nice blessing last night. And I said, see what happened when you run your mouth? I keep getting taken care of because y'all keep running your mouth, dude. That's why I told you, shut up. Shut up. What's up, Jones? Yeah, bro, you called me, man. You messed up my testimony story. My audio went off. Hold on. I'm gonna hit you later. Hold on. But yeah, remember I told y'all every time somebody talk, I said, watch, I'm gonna show you what God do. Since the Negro won't run their mouth. Okay, look. And I told you, I said, watch, I'm about to get blessed. I said, watch. I said, watch. And I said, I promise y'all I'm gonna get on here and tell y'all. I just got on here today and told y'all. See? You see how fast God does stuff because the idiot can't shut up? See? That's why I said I don't listen to no nickels, cause no nickels. One, no, that, ooh, 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 Come on, you got another word? Come on, you got another word for me? Come on. Come on, come on, what, ooh, yeah. Come on, either one of you weirdos got another word? I would love to prove you wrong. Come on. Oh. I'm about to get blessed again because I keep talking. We have to, ooh. That's why I told you, once I know some idiot talking, yeah, my blessing coming quick. It's almost like God don't even wait no more. He just like, here, they keep talking, son, here. That's why I said, keep talking. My XRP needs to jump off. Look, I ain't trying to never work again. Okay. Maybe a coonskin keep talking. I'm gonna get blessed significantly overnight. So that's why I said keep on talking. That's why I said bless. And then, like I said, I was around the presence of good people, man. They feed you good. I was around all Mexicans last night, bro. Straight Mexicans. They fed me good. I got all this tamales. They got the fried chicken. I said, oh, baby porracito. I said, yes, sir. They fed you with the beans and the rice. Got the cookies and the milksies and all of that, bro. I said, boy, give me plump. Bro, I already had, bro. I had like 2 pieces of chicken, man, with everything else. They feed me and stuff. And I said, oh, yeah, we got some more chicken. They was like, yeah, those are kind of cold. And I said, oh, I'll just heat them up. They said, no, we'll just get you some more chicken. They got me a whole nother plate of chicken. I said, cuz, like, I don't want to waste the food. And they said, we'll just take it to go. And they said, yeah, and they will not send you on your way unless they feed you plenty. They said, we got plenty of food. They said, no, get a to-go plate. And you know, when Mexicans say get a to-go plate, they mean like get 3. So they was like, yeah, go ahead and get whatever you want. You feel me? Plenty of chicken, plenty of everything, man. They was making sure I had plenty of tamales and everything. I'm talking about, bro, my bags are so full. I said, bro, like I'm carrying bricks at the house, cuz like, that's why I'm trying to carry my bricks. All right, see y'all later. Bye now. It's like, you know, carry like a sack. Ugh. See y'all later now. I'll catch y'all next time. I mean, just sitting there feeding me, man, blessing me, loving me, man. I feel good, you know what I mean? And then, like I said, I went around the homie right after that, man. That was around them, and then they took me out to get some food. I was plump last night. Boy, I got about twins in my stomach, cuz I'm so plump off of food, cuz. I said, boy, this baby gonna be due any day now. The daggone, my abs gonna be, it disappeared by January 2nd.
Are you on live?
Yeah, YouTube live. Yeah.
Oh, okay, get us in it. We're selling puppies.
Yeah, I'll just show people y'all pup. What? Hold on, let me see. Hold on.
I'll grab one.
Yeah.
I'll pick it up.
What kind of puppies are those?
They're golden.
Golden doodles. How much y'all selling them for?
1,500.
1,500. Woo.
No, it's a
Hey.
good price. Good price.
If y'all want them golden doodles, 1,500.
Guys, y'all want a golden
Those
doodle?
are cute.
They're super cute.
Did y'all name them yet?
Yeah.
they have names.
Who wants one?
Did anybody buy one today?
No,
No.
we've sold 2, but not today.
Those are cute. You mind if I hold them?
Yeah.
Is this a boy or girl?
That's a girl.
Oh.
She has the more shaggy hair.
Oh. Probably smell them. I got a German Shepherd. I live right over here, so big old 10-year-old. So.
You want one?
Woo. I couldn't. Not with 2 dogs right now. I only got a 1-bedroom, so. Yeah, he's like 5 of these things put together. So.
Yeah. they're
Adorable
big.
puppies. Yeah. Do you want one?
Do they shed a lot?
No, they
No,
don't
don't
shed
shed.
at all. They're hypoallergenic, so it's a mix of golden retriever and poodles. So that's why people love them, because they don't shed.
Are y'all doing an exchange? Because I can exchange one for one of these.
That'd be so sad. An
Yeah,
exchange.
okay, this one is a boy.
Boy,
He's our last boy.
how old are they again?
They're 11 weeks.
11 weeks.
Yeah, they have all their shots. They're ready to go home.
Guys, everyone comment if you want a dog.
So cute.
We're at the rim.
Do they make a lot of noise, or are they kind of like more quiet?
No, I mean they don't bark really.
Okay.
They're very family friendly dogs.
Mhm.
That's the thing. So I don't know if you know, but golden retrievers are like
Yeah.
super friendly.
So they kind of the same? Are
Yeah.
they like a kin to them or whatever?
Are they what?
Kin, like kind of like not like related, but like are they kind of like the same? Like,
Yeah.
dog
So
type?
this breed is a mix of golden retrievers and poodles.
Oh, okay.
They mix
okay.
them together to make this breed.
1,500. That's actually not bad though.
It's not. These go for like 3K.
Yeah, if any of y'all in the San Antonio area, come over to the rim. They sell them. How long y'all gonna be out here?
Probably for like another hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you guys are interested, we're at the rim.
Most
Come
definitely.
to the rim.
Beats the price of a Frenchie. Y'all know that much.
Yep.
Thank
Thank you.
Yeah, it's nice seeing y'all. It's nice seeing you, little buddy. So cute. Anyways, what we doing? Hold on. Y'all still hear me? Bro, this sun is like on my screen. It's hard to see. Like, that's the thing y'all understand. Like, in the sun, man, like when the sun is going down, I don't know if y'all can see like that little small blurred line. Like, it's kind of like, it blurs out my face sometimes. I can't see. That's why y'all be seeing me like kind of turn this way a little bit. Because I can't really see, dude. Like, hold on. Let me see. Anyways, y'all there? I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Something about chicken. Negro stuff. Chicken and rice and chicken. Hold on, one second. Shoot. There you go. What in the world is... Okay, make it show. Make it show. Y'all know what's up with this thing, bro? It's like blessings are after fake words. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, man, like I said, I just been getting blessed, bro. And like I said, some more blessings are coming this way, too, because people ain't shut up. So that's why I tell you, I said, yep. I kept telling you, man, it's an abundant season. Like, I don't know how much more I got to say that, man. How much more I got to emphasize it. Like, everybody is getting abundance, man. From the pops to at the vending machine to favor in your life, man, whether it's people, it's blessings, man, financial, mental, physical, any of that, man, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I tell you, I said, bro, look, it don't matter what some idiot talking about what God gonna do. Look what God does himself, man, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, you can say whatever you want to. I'm just gonna get on here and flex with God every time you keep talking, boy, you can't shut up. Something wrong with y'all, man. So I said, you know you're an idiot when you tell people what God's gonna do. You don't know what he's gonna do. I see if that those false prophets didn't predict what I was going to get the last couple of weeks. So, yeah, I know you couldn't see it because you're stupid. So, it's mighty funny. Right after I said that, I said, this old weirdo came in here talking about you out of order and something wrong with you. I said, okay, cool. I said, well, God's going to bless me in a couple of days. When he do, I'm going to get on here and show y'all. And literally not even a day and a half later, God done did something. I was like, oh, man. Like, I need to antagonize y'all more so y'all can come over here and talk. So I can get blessed faster, man, because I know the blueprint of this now. Like, y'all just are so stupid, like, for real. So, yeah, there you go, you little fake weirdo. Since you want to talk about what God's going to do, look what he did. So, stupid. Anyways, I forgot what we were saying.
Let's get up here and puppy.
But, yeah, man, so that's it, bro. So, like I said, I had a very great day yesterday, man. It was cool. Definitely cool. So, hopefully y'all day went swell yesterday, man. What y'all doing today? What y'all do yesterday or last night? You feel me? Y'all got plans? Y'all ready for the holidays? Like, what y'all got going on, man? Let me know. Let's start something. Let's start a conversation, bro. Ugh. Just go back. Let's go ahead and walk. I'm gonna put this jacket back on. We're gonna go ahead and walk. While there's still sunlight out. I feel like I never walk when the lights is up. But yeah, man. That's why I said, man, that's some big good things that's happening, man. My creativity field is getting bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like with the music and just everything, you know what I mean? So making connections, man, good godly connections, man. Like, I mean, it's just all type of stuff, man. You know what I mean? So that's why I say you don't be worried about what somebody talking about, man. You feel me? That's why I tell y'all, man, don't stress, man. What's up, bro? Hey, what's up, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute. Good. What's good with you, bro? Yeah. That's why I tell you, man, like, don't ever listen to people what God's gonna do, man. Like I said, and go wherever you love, bro. I don't know how much more to stress that. Go where you love. Quit being around idiots, man. People don't want change. That's why I said people just be talking too much, man. They ain't trying to do nothing with their life. They just sitting up in their mouth. I said, go wherever you live. That's it. Like, so yeah, I can't stress that enough. Yeah.
Can you take a picture of us, please?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Y'all want it like this way, sideways? Or?
Take a quick photo.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. Hold on, y'all gotta take some pictures quick. Get the full tree in there. Okay. That's one.
Wait, sorry.
Hold on, what's that? Yeah. Okay. 1, 2. See if that'll work. 3. And okay. There y'all go. Yep. No worries. All right. What's good with you? Look at that sun shining on my skin, boy. Looking like a handsome Nubian prince. Oh, man. That feel good, boy. Well, you know, God is good. Life is good. You look good. You feel good. Everything good. Oh, man, that feels great. Oh, Lord, how they have talked. Oh, Jesus, how they have talked so much. A Negro run their mouth so much, Lord. Oh, look what the Lord's done. It's like I get more handsome every day. Yeah, keep on talking. I might just turn into the handsome Squidward. Chiseled jawline, all of that, like looking fine as a glass of wine. Shoot. Shoot. Keep on talking. That's why I told y'all, bro, let people talk, man. Good things are gonna come when people talk. You know good things are gonna come, bro, when the Negroes speak. That's why I said I don't know how people listen to Negroes on a daily for a living. Like, I couldn't. I don't. So you would think they would stop. That's why I said you would think people would stop talking, man, and keep running their mouth. Like, but they still talk. A Negro would still see you getting blessed, still see God in your favor, and they would still sit there and talk. They don't understand they contributed to your blessings because they stupid. You out of order. Something gonna happen to you. Okay, well, let's see what happened to me. Oh man, I've been getting blessed, bro. I got blessed so much yesterday. It was almost like 3 days worth of blessings. I got abundant food. I went out and got some more food. People paying me for my service. You feel me? People loving on me. People subscribing to my music. They literally are being touched by the music. Like, bro, it was so much that went on within like 5 hours. I was like, bro, you can't make this up. Now, it ain't by the might of me, bro. This is the might of God. I be trying to tell you, bro, he be working in your face every time, man. So every time one of you idiots talk, man, he's gonna keep doing it. And then you look at the ones that be talking, man. No word, no subscribers, dying channels. You're ugly, you're weird. You sit there talking, running your mouth. You inferior, which is why they won't come talk about you. You're wearing tank tops. Yeah, because you can't wear one. Because ain't nobody trying to look at you. You should preach because you got a name. I said, no, you just want me to preach because you ain't got the name. That's why. Everything they talk about, man, like I said, they just inferior. So they try to deflect it on you. Remember I told y'all. That old idiot that was like, God's going to stop all your channels and stop everything and everything, all your hobbies till you preach and pick up the word. I said, okay, I have not picked up the mic yet. So why is God making everything abundant? I'm like, bro, so one of us is lying here, bro. Somebody lying. I said, I'm not a man that will lie on God. So I said, so the fact that somebody's sitting there saying what God's going to do and then you showing what God does, somebody lying here. And I'm not just making this up. Y'all see it in front of y'all face. I'm telling y'all, y'all see it happen. I'm showing y'all. It happens right there in front of y'all face, bro. A lot of y'all have seen my growth. Y'all have seen my maturity, this channel, my music, everything. So who lying? I can't help but notice I haven't picked up one microphone and I'm getting blessed continuously. Now imagine if I was an idiot that let that word stop me. We think, hey man, brother said I wasn't gonna get blessed until I pick up a microphone. I said, I'm just not gonna pick up a microphone even more just because you said that. I wasn't gonna do it anyways, but I said, I definitely ain't gonna do it now because you keep running your mouth, you talking ape. And then look what God does. So am I gonna listen to the word of the Lord or the word of a talking ape? I think I would listen to the word of the Lord, right? The Lord made chimpanzees. I don't take orders from chimpanzees. So why am I gonna listen to you, idiot? Come on, man. Remember that? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. I look my eyes unto the hills. Where does my help come from? Yeah, my help don't come from chimpanzees, boy. Some people are just so silly, bro. That's why I said just... But let that be a lesson to y'all, boy. You see, I don't listen to apes. Don't you listen to an ape either. Because they're weird. Lolly, 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 la. Squirrely, 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 squirrel. Because Negroes are stupid. Because they're stupid. Oh yeah, just for just the FYI for all y'all that's probably new Christians, like y'all don't know much. I said just know whenever somebody tell you the Lord gonna do something, he gonna do the exact opposite. I'm just telling you now. If anybody ever come to y'all and tell y'all that the Lord gonna judge you, the Lord's about to bless you so finally. I'm telling you. So whenever they start talking, just be like, okay, yeah, and they rub their face in it. Oh man, I would hate to be a Negro with a dying word, no subs and no recognition, no power, no nothing. Oh man. That's why I told you, if you're ever having a bad day, you can be like them trying to be prophets on YouTube. You can definitely be like them trying to tell people God's gonna do something to them because they lame, pathetic, and they broke. So yeah, you can be like them. Thank the Lord you're not. Hopefully. So yeah, that's why I say I see that beautiful sun in the background. Boy, it feel good out here. Everything looking good out here. Boy, come on, man. Come on, man. How y'all feel it, man? I'm about to put on my Pooh Shiesty talking. Bye, let me tell you something, bye. Going back in town to see my brother them on Wednesday, man. Come on, man. God is good all the time, God is... Bro, something wrong with this phone, man. Oh, I paid too much money for this internet service, man, for my stuff to be messing up, bro. Something wrong. I'm about to switch over to like AT&T. I don't know. They trying to get me already on that plan. So. Hold up, y'all. Let me figure out what's on this. Minus y'all there. Can you hear me? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this traffic. Something's like really up with this traffic right now. Something up with this chat, this traffic, everything, bro. Who y'all got for y'all phone service, man? Y'all got not TNC, but T-Mobile. Do y'all be messing up too? Because I know it ain't just me. It cannot just be me, dude. Are y'all there? Can you hear me? Y'all hear me? I don't know what's wrong with this thing, bro. Yeah, I heard me. I gotta make sure. Like I said, sometimes I give up on this phone, bro. I'm so tired of this thing, man. I don't know if it's the phone or if it's YouTube, because none of my other stuff messes up, man. I think it's only YouTube that does this. Because, like, I'll be walking. That's why y'all see it, like, kind of pause up. I'll be walking, then there's, like, a big old loading circle in the middle. So then that means, like, it's, like, there's something wrong with the signal. It's, like, reconnecting. And then when it does that, it means I got to cut the whole phone off. So I got to turn my whole phone off because, like, YouTube won't work unless I turn off the whole thing. I don't know. It's so weird, man. It's, like, super weird. So that's why I said I'm kind of done with YouTube, man. I want to go do something else, like another platform or something, because it's no. I'm tired of keep doing this. I don't know where all this going on. It's Black Friday, bro. Everybody out here shopping. Come on, bro. So yeah, man. That's why I said it feel good out here today. Feel good in life knowing that your enemies are dumb. Hey, man. Enemies are still trapped in the Chronicles of Narnia. I ain't came out the closet yet. Shoot, sitting there talking. That's why I say, like, boy, people just talk too much. As annoying as it is, it's funny because, like I said, it's still working in your favor. It don't mean that it's not still annoying, but it's like, you know, well, at least there's some type of payout to it, I guess. You feel me? So, but it's just like, dang, man, like, people really be obnoxious. And that's what be wrong with Negroes, man. They don't know because they talk, man. They gonna get everybody blessed. Shoot. Coming there playing around. That's why I said, like, bro, I be documenting everything that God be doing, man. I be trying to show fools this, you feel me? Like, you can't make this up. In a couple of, about a week, maybe like 2 weeks from now, man, it's gonna make it 3 years I've been living in San Antonio, man. I even told Jaden that last night. I said, yeah, bro, I've been there for almost 3 years. He said, dude, I don't even feel like it. I'm like, I know, man, I really don't feel like it for real. But I'm like, you know, it kind of do, because it kind of been like going slow, but it go fast at the same time. So it's kind of like, I feel like it's like a time limit thing. I don't know, it's weird. It's super weird how it works, but but yeah, that's why I said since I've been out here, man, I done made and that's why I told you, I said, bro, I came out here with nothing, you know what I mean? Like, I came out here only knowing like 2 people, and I barely even know them like that, you know what I mean? And so all the other people I met, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to get out here and find, man, you know what I'm saying? God put me in these situations to meet some of these people, you know what I mean? So that's the part I love about it, man. Like I said, people ain't never seen me before. They don't even know who he is. They don't even know I come on TV. And they don't know I do YouTube. They don't know I do any of that, man. I can be a normal human being, man. You know what I'm saying? People ain't hold you to no standard or want you to pick up no microphone. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you just get to be you. And that's the great part about it. What in the world are you doing? I'm up in the street. But so yeah, man, it's good to be around good people, man, that acknowledge that see you. You feel me? And so yeah, I built something in San Antonio, man. My own little mini paradise, you know what I mean? So, and that feels good, bro. Definitely feels good. So that's why I said, like, I've been working hard, man, just to build something bigger, man, build something greater. I got a lot of plans, man, for the next year. Because, like I said, this year I didn't really get to do a lot of what I wanted because I was so busy with work, man, and just my own stuff, you feel me? So I feel like I'm getting there slowly but surely, and y'all just been tuning in, watching, you know what I'm saying? But all of these live streams, man, they coming in handy. I even got my channels up, man. I got the TikToks up and the IG Reels, man. I'm even posting on there now, you feel me? Like, just posting like a lot of my music snippets and stuff. And people are loving that, man. My other channels are getting a little bigger. People are loving that. Cause they like, bro, what is this beat, man? They said, bro, can I share this? You know what I'm saying? They was like, DM this to me. They like, bro, DM me some beats, bro. I'm trying to work. You know what I mean? People over leaving the comments under there, bro. One girl got on there, she said, bro, all your beats are just fire. She said, every beat is just good. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, dang, man, this is really, it's like really growing, man. Like, this is getting hundreds of thousands of views, you know? So I'm just like, it's nice to see that, bro. You know what I mean? And then even my piano music, man, and my ambient music, all of that at once, man. I'm doing this all at once, so it's all growing, man. It's getting bigger, you know. Something that I should have did a long time ago. I didn't really use social media to kind of advertise myself because I was kind of lazy. And I don't really like social media that much, you know, so I try not to really be on there too much, but for a reason, man, I should start doing more of that, so that's what I'm going to start doing a lot more of next year, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, that's why I said everything's working, man. Everything's literally working. And so the woman that came, what's up, Nisha? Was good. And so the woman that came to me last night, she said, how much do you charge by the hour? And I was like, I mean, it depends on what the event is, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, look, she said, I got some events, you know what I'm saying? She was like, if I do something, I definitely want to contact you. Again, never met this woman before, never seen her in my life, never seen them, talk to them ever. But she was like, but you play so nice and so beautifully. She said, if I need to get in contact with you for an event, she was like, I need to know how to find you. You know what I'm saying? Like, people want to hire you already. I said, oh, man, feels good to be around the white folk. No, they weren't white, it was Hispanic. But I was like, you know, just being around people that appreciate it. Then I come over here and y'all appreciate that. Like I said, a lot of people really do appreciate that. You know what I mean? You know, so I'll be doggone, man, if I let some idiot be talking, man, stop me from anything, bro. I ain't never let no weirdo stop me from nothing. You feel me? All you got is your mouth, and one day it's gonna get you hit in it because you keep talking too much. So yeah, man, that's why I said it feels good, man. Definitely feels good to be me. Feels good to have some goodness and grace on your life, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, next year I'm gonna do a lot of traveling and going back and forth to different cities and places, man. That's why I said I'm laying down the blueprint for now. You know, what I want to do next year was what I was trying to do this year, but I just had too much going on, man. I was still trying to figure out my own path and what I had going on for myself, you know. But now that I know next year is definitely going to be the gateway, man. Like, this is definitely going to be something that's a must, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, just even getting out here today, man, I was just excited because I'm going to be back in town in a couple of days. I don't know if I'm going to really go live that much out there. So these could be some of the last lives of the new year, of this year, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of want to reflect on a lot of the moments we had from earlier this year all the way till now, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the whole 365 days, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what has changed? What has progressed, man? What are we doing now? You know what I'm saying? Like, we got people over here that's new over here we ain't never seen before. And then we got people that was here before that ain't here no more. And then we got some people that's just taking a leave of absence because they got life going on. They got some stuff they got to take care of, you know what I'm saying? But you know, as time goes on, people come, people go. And I learned, just like we learn with ministry, like sometimes the doors swing both ways. That's one of Daddy's favorite sayings. He always said it, the doors swing both ways in this church. Like, you come in, you come out. You leave, you stay, you leave. That's just how it goes, man. You're a part of it, and you leave, you just don't want to do it no more. And so that's how I ain't on my channel. Like I said, I don't really care, man, because if people ain't going to be loyal, they ain't going to be real, we're going to find some more loyal, real people. And I said, look at the people that God sent over here, man. Look at the people we got here that actually I stayed with, that actually are serious about something. And it feels good to have them over here to want to grow something, to be a part of something. I had no idea I was really going to do an abundance series. I had no idea I was really going to touch on a weirdo series. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know what I do. I just go with the flow as time goes on. But seeing what we've done all year, I mean, we got enough music, man, to fill up a garage. You know what I'm saying? Like, fill up a warehouse, daggone. Like, bro, we done did so much within 1 year. You feel me? You know, we ain't even had a Discord for a year yet, you know what I'm saying? We started the Discord back in like February, you know what I mean? And so, to see it growing now, you know what I'm saying? To see we get new people in here and, you know what I'm saying? We get new people subscribing to the channel. The channel's the biggest it's ever been. You know what I'm saying? The music is getting fatter. All the channels are getting fatter, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you know, everything is just good, man. Like, hey, what's good with you? Happy Saturday to you too. So yeah, man, we doing a lot of great, amazing things over here, man. That's why I said, for the ones that ain't a part of it, man, you know, it sucks for you. You left out. But, you know, as I said, some people apparently can't get their way over here. That's what they be mad at. You know what I'm saying? People came over here, witchcraft spirits and spirit of Negroes and spirit of Diddy Meisters and stuff. And I said, and they realize they can't fit in here and they get their feelings hurt and they get offended and leave while they get booted out. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel sympathy for you either. Like I said, I'm not sorry that I threw you or hurt your feelings. So I'm just saying that now. I'm just saying you missed out on something that could have been really great, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the Discord is one of the greatest places on earth. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, it really is, man. Like you really don't find a lot of places like that. Every group chat and Discord you've been in, you don't like, but this one everybody likes. Because again, we all come here on one accord. You feel me? So that's why I make sure I monitor that when we have something good. You feel me? You know, so like I said, over the last year, we've had people stay and people leave. You feel me? We have people that want to be a part of it and people that just don't, you know. But the many always outweigh the few. You know what I mean? So we always got more people over here that want to be a part of it. So that's all I care about. I don't care about the weird Negroes. I care about the ones that really want to do and be a part of it. So yeah, man. So this year-long journey, man, you know what I'm saying? I want to go over some of my best moments this year. And some of my, I guess, highlighted moments, too. Also, I want to go over, I guess, goals and stuff for the next year. You know what I'm saying? Go over some of that with y'all, too, because I want y'all to talk about what y'all believe in God for, man, what y'all trying to do. You know what I'm saying? This channel has inspired and helped a lot of people out with a lot, you know what I'm saying? So it does feel good to have that community, man, and that field of people that do love you and that want to be a part of you, you know what I'm saying, want to better you and want you to grow, and you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, all the newcomers, man, welcome, man, and to the ones that left, you know, like I said, that's on you. And to the weirdos, a big diss to y'all, because y'all stupid. So yeah, like I said, we ain't never changed over here. We ain't never changed on this channel, boy. I ain't never changed for a weirdo, for a thought, for a feminine man, for some idiot. I ain't never changed for no talking ape. Never will either. So y'all keep talking. That's why y'all channels and your words suck too. I said, yeah, all we gonna do is we getting blessed and getting abundant. Somebody else's word over here is gonna be good. They gonna be used to touch the nation. You ain't though. So that's why I tell you, man, like, don't be one of them, man. Don't be them because they stupid. Y'all see how I deal with them. I don't never listen to them. Look what God does every day. So if they was really true, I would be getting judged and not getting blessed. So why am I getting blessed and not judged? That don't make sense. See, I should tell you right there. Yeah. So things are definitely looking good, huh? Oh man. But yeah, man. So yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all been here for a minute, if you're new or if you're not, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what you feeling, what you think, what you seeing, you know what I'm saying? Some of your favorite moments over here. Just anything. I don't care, just anything, bro. Like I said, we just having a simple conversation. We're not gonna be on here late tonight. But you know, just wanna talk to y'all because again, man, we winding down to the new year. In a couple of days, I'm gonna be out of town, you know what I'm saying? So I really don't think I'm gonna go live there too much. So this is some of the last live streams I'm gonna do in San Antonio for this year. So while we over here, man, let's live it up. Let's have a great time, you feel me? Like I said, we finally just now getting our fall time over here to where like the leaves are finally changing colors, and because it takes a minute for like San Antonio, it's different over here. Like it's so hot, and we got a lot of palm trees, so you don't really see a lot of this unless you go out on like the trails or the wilderness or something. And this is why I said this is the beauty of his nature. Also with that, I got those coming out too. I got those musical series coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, shout out to the Jays. You know, like I said, gotta stay clean, gotta stay fresh. You feel me? Yeah, gotta stay fresh. Shout out to the 1 of 11 pairs of Jays, I guess. So I think 12. Something, there's a lot of them, but yeah, that's why I said, he said, yo, Steve, there's a song I heard you make. Is there a way I can show you what song it is? Thank you. Yeah, if you go onto my whatever the song it is, or if you go on one of my videos and timestamp something, or you comment and let me know where you found it at or where you heard it at, I should be able to find it. Because again, I don't know where half my music is. I don't even know where 75th of my music is half the time. So yeah, if you know the song or if you know what live stream it's on, like I said, comment it or let me know. Just pin it or whatever, and then I should see it. You know. So hold on. Yeah, I'm loving the scenery, man, because it's beautiful. But yeah, I'm so glad a lot of y'all, man, y'all get to be a part of this, man. Y'all get to be a part of like what we doing and what we got going on, man. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, it's warm out here today. I just took my jacket outside, which I don't know why I did that. It was cold this morning, so. But yeah, it feels great out here, man. You know, and still looks great out here. Enjoying the scenery, and you know what I'm saying? This is the trail I be coming running on all the time. You feel me? So, do you know what live stream it is? Like if you tell me the name of it, I'll see if I can find it because I turned my comments off on some of those things because my comments been off for a long time. Um, there's a lot of unnecessary stuff over here. People just talking too much, you know. So I showed them they ain't have no power. I told you, I just brought back the segregation. I said, boy, I'm a J. Everett Hoover, you Negroes keep on talking. Yeah, I'm just gonna just turn y'all rights off. You ain't got a right to say nothing. So, what said the Christian worship? Yeah, bro. So, what I'm doing with those now, which I'm glad you said something for all those that don't know, the Christian worship now is gonna go over on if it's the piano. It's gonna go over on the AST. One of y'all type it for me, or one of my people's type it, or Mike or Crystal or Membill or whatever. But type down the name of the channel. A Steve Keys and A Steve. Everything like ambient music, piano music, worship music, that's all going over in this channel. I'm getting off of this channel with the music. Because now the sound audio is messing up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta figure out how to fix that. And then on top of it, I just simply don't want to do music that much on the channel. I got other channels I'm building where I want to put that stuff on. So the A Steve Keys, the A Steve music, that's gonna go over there. So we be doing live streams over there now. We don't do piano live streams or ambient worship live streams over there no more. Because the channel's just so big, it's got so much stuff on it, man. It's oversaturated with stuff. And like we doing trap beats 1 minute, then we doing talk points, and then we're doing Q&As, then we doing ambient music, then we doing piano. So it's like it's too much, man. I want to kind of spread it out, you know. So even the beats, I got a channel that I'm out now, man, posting beats on. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start making the beat over there. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna pretty much get up off of this channel. Like we're gonna get up off of here. You feel me? So I'm just branching out, spreading out. You know what I'm saying? And that stuff is growing slowly but surely. You feel me? So you motivate me to want to start walking. Well, you need to start walking. If an EMP came here tomorrow and it got rid of all the hover rounds and all the electric skateboards and cars and everything, we're gonna have to walk. So if you ain't used to walking, you gonna be in trouble. Now, look here, Steve is a very strong man, but Steve ain't pulling out a Negro. I'm not putting you in the wagon and pulling you. I love carrying heavy stuff up the mountain, but listen, I don't care if you're light as a feather, I still ain't carrying you. You ain't my responsibility. I can walk I walk like a good 6 miles every morning. I ain't did in a minute because the weather been changing. But this is the trail I run on. I'll be running like 6 miles every day. So you better prepare. The reason I'm doing that, I'm preparing because, like I said, one of these days we might have to go back to the old Oregon Trail type. Oregon Trail. Oh, man. Talking about my childhood. Well, we used to fight over that game. Like, who's going to play next? I feel like that game's extinct now. But, yeah, like I said, we might have to go back to the old Huckleberry Finn days where we had to walk and ride mules and stuff. You feel me? Daggone it. So, like I said, you better get out here walking, get that cardio up. You see it in Costa Rica. They ain't got, bro, I don't even think hover rounds exist down there. There be people that's like 98 still up walking. Like, bro, them people are healthy down there because they understand, like, physical fitness. Americans are the ones that's lazy and unhealthy, bro. Like, we don't want to do nothing. So we get sick faster. We get lazier faster. You know, people be like, oh, I'm old. I'm like, well, they old over there, too, but they still, like, walking. Like, why are they all walking? You barely see any of them in, like, hover rounds or any of that stuff, bro. They always take care of themselves. So, get off me. Daggone thing. Wait, hold on 1 second. What's up, Janelle? How you doing? Said so no more beats on this channel. I mean, I'll still do beats on this channel, but the goal is to switch it elsewhere. Right now, I don't really want to do the beats on this channel because something wrong with the audio. Like even now, I think my audio sounds like underwater. Sounds like real weird. It's been doing it ever since like 2 weeks ago. I don't know why it's like that. So I have to figure out why it's doing it, you know? And then I try to do beats on this channel, man, and the beats sound muddy, man. It makes me so mad because the beats sound so good, but when you're playing back, they just sound muddy. So I don't even want to do it on the channel no more. And then I'm tired of this channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time to go spread out and do something else, bro. Like, so yeah. So yeah, follow me. The A Steve Music is where I'm going to do the beats at. Well, Mike just type music with a Z, not a C. Or I said A-C, a S. Music with a Z, like how you spelled it. A Steve Music, A Steve Keys, A Steve. There's another one I think I'm going to do. So I think I'm gonna use this channel for talking, but again, I'm not even trying to use the channel for talking like that no more. Like, eventually, next year, my goal is not even to really be on this channel that much, man. I really want to give this channel away to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Build something bigger elsewhere, because the music's gonna be bigger than this channel. It's gonna be way bigger. So I want to build something else over elsewhere. Because the goal was never just to have one successful channel. The goal was to have multiple. Like, you don't understand? That's how you win. You don't win when you get one thing big. You win when you get them all big. So everybody was like, well, this channel's big. I said, yeah, but I got 7 other ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care for just one. I want all of them. Like, cause you want to accomplish and conquer everything. Cause then you'll settle for just less. Like, well, I got one that's big. It's like, no, I want the other one to get big. You know what I mean? So I want all of them. So yeah, eventually, like I said, I want to give this channel away to somebody who's starting their own journey. The channel's already monetized, so you already get paid off of it. You know, you already got the people here that's watching you. You know what I'm saying? The work's already done. So, you know, you just cut out the middleman and you're here. There you go. You ain't got to work that hard to get it going for yourself. You feel me? So it's kind of what I want to do, you know, so. And get off of here with these old talking chimpanzees. I ain't gonna never see them again. So when I go to them other channels, they won't even be over it because they too slow to know how to work YouTube. So Darby's not even gonna be in it. Like I said, my name ain't gonna be in it. They not even gonna know it's me. So I like it like that. I want to keep it that way. I don't want them over there bothering us. Keep they little crappy word and they little no revelation to themselves. Like, no, we're not doing it over here. You ain't real. I don't respect you. So. Like I said, the song I want to talk about is Live Stream 2024, August 3rd, 3535. I think, well, I can't say I know that one, bro. I do so many live streams. I do so many live streams. And that was last year too. Yeah, I wouldn't even know that one. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out. Yeah, somebody clip that for me and send it to my notifications or whatever, so I remember. Good chances I know the song that you're talking about. Like if you would have said something like it was on like the Stephen Darby Ministry. He's like, everybody kept asking, man. They said, what's the songs you play at church? I'm like, dude, I don't know. I make stuff up as I go along. That's what y'all don't understand. Most of the stuff I do is stuff I make up. It's not an official song. I don't even know what I'm doing. So when people tell me to replay it, I can't. I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, hopefully this ain't one of those songs. More than likely it is. Like, but yeah, I got some new music coming out next year, man. I got so much stuff coming out, man. That's why I'm so excited. I didn't want to release no more music this year because I already released like 3 projects. So I got another 3 projects I'm working on right now. Like, I found me a violin player, but I'm really looking for a cello player, man. Like a cello, I think a cello is going to sound better than a violin. So yeah, I got a lot of projects to do, man. Like, finna be like Yo-Yo Ma, man, just making music, you feel me? Like, see, that's why I said music, man, it plays a big part in this, man, you know what I mean? And it feels good to see that, man, that people that don't even know me are streaming my stuff, man. That feels real good, you know? And so, like, even the people that I'm around, man, like, they listen to my stuff when they cleaning, I going to sleep. I'm just like, I didn't even know y'all listen to that, man. They was listening to the old stuff, like the stuff I first put on the channel. I was like, dang, man, like, I forgot I even had that one. And so even a woman, she said, oh, I love the name, how you named it, like, Talking to God in the Park for, like, 1 hour. And I was like, yeah. And I said, it's basically just telling people, like, what the songs are for. Like, it's pretty much like putting you in the frame of mind, you know? And so she was like, yeah, I definitely listen to this, like, when I'm cleaning, when I'm, like, you know, cooking and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And I said, look, I got plenty of it, man, you know what I mean? So that's why if y'all seen my music lately, I've been putting it on, like, hour loops, because I used to just do, like, short songs, you know what I'm saying? And so it's easier and faster to upload, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, people don't want a short song, man. They want something long. Like, I want something in the background when I'm studying or when I'm working. I ain't got to keep touching the phone, keep touching the remote and changing and shuffling my music. Like, something just plays continuously, you know what I'm saying? You get people be in worship mode. So it's like when they want to pray, they want something that's just going straight. Or when they want to, like, just go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to keep hitting YouTube and YouTube autoplay some garbage on their TV. You know what I'm saying? They want something that's just continual. So that's why my stuff been hour long, man. Just kind of, because it's already known on YouTube. Longer videos on YouTube will mainly get more views. It's already known. If your video is maybe like 5 to 6 minutes, it'll get views, but it probably won't get that many. But if it's over like 30, because you gotta understand, people love long content. They love something that they can just sit there and watch all day. So if your video is about 30 minutes long to an hour long, that's why you'll see stuff that's like 10 hours long or like 5 hours long, because they know people are going to sit there and watch it. It's hands-free. They ain't got to touch it. That's why people like mixes. If you go on there and look at like shuffle mixes are the best, what am I say, like the best piano playing of 2024, or you know, 5 hour long ambient music, and you see they be having like 100,000 views, millions of views, because people like that, so they don't got to keep touching the screen. Like, they ain't got to go on Spotify and keep clicking next, clicking next. Like, something's already on there, what's in their zone. Because you might listen to somebody's playlist or somebody's stuff, and one song might be ambient, then the next is a trap song. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to keep doing that, so it's already designed for what it's for. So when you word it on YouTube, like, you might see them word like for eat, pray, sleep. you know, meditation, relaxing, you know what I'm saying? They showing that because it works with the algorithm. So the algorithm shows what you name, what you title it. The algorithm will push it out there to people who's looking for that. It's keywords, what they call keywords. So it's looking for the people that's looking for those type of things. So somebody might type up in the search bar like best music for relaxation, and then your video might pop up because it's underneath the keywords that you're saying. You know what I'm saying? If you make a video for sleep therapy, or somebody's like, hey, they type up something on sleep therapy. Well, I tell you, this stream just, dude. Because I'm about to switch phone services, man. This phone service sucks out here. Daggone thing keep freezing up. They might be talking about one on the A Steve channel, because I used to do stuff over there, like live streams around that time, around August. Because you remember, I did this channel around June, and the channel didn't get big, I think, till like around September, I think. So they probably talking about the one on the A Steve channel, honestly. Because I did live streams over there before I did it over here. I did it over there, which I kind of missed doing it over there. Which is why I went back to doing them over there, because I don't want to do it on this channel no more. Got a bunch of nut jogs over here. So I listen to piano music on my lunch break at work. Piano music is great for relaxing. Come off break in the spirit. Exactly. Which is why I make my stuff like it, which I used to just make it like, 10 minutes is a good length, but I'm like, but you gotta understand, some people want stuff on repeat. You know what I'm saying? So like, you might want to do like 30 minutes, an hour, you know what I'm saying? Because imagine somebody liking your song, but it's 10 minutes, so every 10 minutes they got to go back and click repeat. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think YouTube, you can repeat it automatically. I don't think it does that. So, you know, and then on top of it, it can take them out their focus too. When they like devotion or they meditating and stuff, they don't want to keep breaking their composture to go and do, you know, keep touching the rewinding it, you know what I'm saying? So my stuff loops for a whole hour. So now all my stuff is like an hour long, you know what I'm saying? And so people will sit there and watch the whole entire hour, man. Like I said, because again, they're using it for sleep therapy or music therapy, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's very, and what y'all don't understand is, I don't want to give out too many secrets about me. It's not a secret, but a lot of those songs are already songs I already made. Like, some of those songs are already done, but you would never, if I show you the real version of how the song goes, and then I show you the made up version, like with the ambient, the hour long ambient, you would be like, that don't even sound like the same song. Like, literally, people don't even know, like, bro, most of my songs, like, not most, but a lot of my songs that I do, it's a song I've already done, but it's in reverse. I just cut off some of the high filter, gives it that, like, that underwater type sound, that ambient, dreamy world type feel. And then I add on, like, a bunch of reverb, maybe, like, a little bit of high middle, you know what I'm saying? Give it that, again, that dreamy ambient feel. You wouldn't be able to tell it's the same song, you know what I'm saying? I be making a lot of these when we be on our Discord, like, when I'm on my Discord at night talking to the fellas and talking to the people, you feel me? And I just be sitting at the computer. And that's why I said I started developing that overnight work mentality again. That same mentality I had when I started my first channel. That's what I did. There was no Discord. This channel wasn't even thought about existing, dude. Like, I didn't do any of this. Didn't want to talk. I was just trying to do music. So it was none of y'all. It was nobody to keep me company. It was just me working 4 a.m. in the morning, man, just making music, studying, you know what I'm saying? Like, really putting down the blueprint of what I wanted, you know what I'm saying? My very first video that I ever took of myself was actually on the A Steve channel. That's when I uploaded it. I was never planning on vlogging. That's the thing. I never planned on getting online talking. I never planned on doing videos. Really didn't. That was back in January of 2024. And I was just telling people the journey of this channel. I said what the future of this channel gonna look like, what the music's like, giving them a little background of me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't supposed to be an occasional thing. Like, it was just, or every now and then thing. It was just like, you know, just talking, just telling you what I was doing. But then it turned into that because people like to hear me talk. And so there was some people that was like, hey, this is pretty nice, you know what I'm saying? And so I was like, yeah, you should do more of these. And so I started kind of just talking a little bit. Again, that was my first, like, vlogs, but no music, no transitions, no iconic backgrounds, no nothing. It was just me just talking, you know, just, I took it from my phone. That was it. Just sitting there at my table, just talking, you know what I mean? But I didn't really plan on doing it on this channel too much, you know what I'm saying? I just did the music. And so that's why I said I got back into the habit of just doing overnight music again, man, where I stay up overnight and just work late in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like that, you know? So that's why I said I got back on my P's and Q's, man. That's why I said I put it out there and it works, man, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes on YouTube now, it takes the algorithm a minute to grow it. But all my other stuff, man, my Spotify, you know, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, it's all doing good, bro. Everything's doing good, you know what I'm saying? And that feels good to see that, man. You know what I'm saying? I got foreigners in other countries listening, man. That's what I really want, and that feels good to see that. You know what I mean? That's why I said, like, bro, we doing some big things over here. We've been doing big things all year long on this channel, man. You know what I'm saying? You got people over here that are no longer just sideline viewers, but they actually a part of something. You know what I mean? Gave them a moderation title, or you know what I'm saying? People can handle my business, some of my business for me. You know what I'm saying? People be posting and clipping my content for me. You feel me? Like, that'd be all type of people that just come over here and get to be a part of that, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, we got a Discord where we got some of the greatest people on earth. Get off, man. There's different channels on there. We got an encouragement channel where we get on there and talk about encouragement. We got a prayer channel if you need prayer over there. You feel me? Like, we got a great channel, great talk nights and stuff like that. Like, you know, so that feels good, man. We got some big things that we planning, that we doing. And just to see where we came from, man. We came from a mighty long way, man. Like I said, this channel was a piece of rubble. Like, when it first started, man, it was like so small. It really was like the faith of a mustard seed, bro. It was like real small. And then you look what we doing now, and I'm like, 10,000 is not even a lot of people. It's really not. But what we doing over here, it feels like we doing like 100,000. Like, it's big, man. You know. So, you know, that's just been my focus all year long, man. You know what I'm saying? And seeing how far we came. You know what I'm saying? Seeing where we at now, it's definitely further. You know. And it's only gonna get better from here on out, man. That's why I said next year is gonna be even better than this year is. You know what I mean? This year was kind of a little slower for me. At the beginning of this year was a little slower because, like I said, I was doing a lot of things at once, you know what I'm saying? So once I start really just focusing on one thing at a time, it started working, man, you know what I'm saying? So what's up, Juan? What's good, bro? What's good with you, man? Como estás, compadre? It was good with you. Hold on, Steve Not Genius Live, soul music making. Oh, I think I know that live stream. Yeah. That's on my HD channel, I think. Yeah, that's like old. Or is it? No, I think, hold on. No, I think it is on this channel. I know the live stream you're talking about, but I don't know if it's on this one or the other one, because I was kind of doing both at the time. Like, I was kind of like transitioning between channels to do lives on. So it actually might be on that one, but we'll see. Yeah, but like I said, if y'all know the song, send it to me or whatever, let me know. I got so much music, man, like, that's why I said I have to like timestamp all my stuff, man. That's why I've been telling people to clip my stuff, man, like, because I don't know what I make. And they be sending me what I made, man. It'd be stuff from months ago. I don't even remember making that. I'm like, dang, it was cold, bro. Like, I don't even doing that. You feel me? He said, about to make a cookout. That's what's up. I'm doing all right. I'm out here in sunny San Antonio, man. It's feeling great today. I just took my jacket out the house. It's getting a little chilly now, but I feel good today, man. Like I said, I'm out here with all the palm trees and out here with all the nice little food. Yeah, so it feels good out here, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told you, I said, bro, if you ain't did nothing, man, really take a moment to glance on life, man. Life is good, bro. Like, I know it's different than what it used to be back in the 90s, you feel me? Like, everything is different now, but I said, but life is still good, you feel me? Like, we still doing a lot of things, man. It's still livable. We still got a world to go see, to go travel, you know what I'm saying? Still good people, you know what I mean? It don't matter what goes on in the world, man. You always gonna have good people. You always gonna have support bases, man. People that love you, all type of stuff, man. You know what I mean? As I said, every time you look throughout history, man, there was always a remnant of good. Don't matter what it was, man. You know what I'm saying? Just cause it was the civil rights era, the segregation era, didn't mean that everybody was all bad. Like I said, you dealt with a lot of racist whites, but people came to the South where the white people loved black folk. Like, you had a lot of white people that loved us. The Revolutionary or Civil War times, you had a lot of white people that was fighting for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always gonna have a remnant of people that still are for you and against evil. You know what I'm saying? Just like back in them days, that was big persecution against Christians, but you still had a lot of good people showing love and hospitality to Christians. And even in the last days, like I said, if they start persecuting Christians like that again, you still gonna have a lot of people that still support and stand on your side. We're gonna have a lot of allies, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not just totally hopeless out here. We are not the last of a dying breed, man. It's never gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? There's always gonna be good people anywhere you go at, man. You go anywhere in the world, man, like I said, it don't matter if the whole country racist. You're gonna find at least 10, 15 people that love you for you, that love your God, that love your skin color. You're gonna find people, man, that's good any and everywhere you go at, man. You can go to Antarctica. I don't even know if there's even people there. You're gonna find something, man, some daggone walruses or seals or somebody that love you. Like, somebody gonna love you any and everywhere you go at, man. You know what I mean? So that's why I can't stress that enough, man, about good people, about having good connections. You know what I'm saying? Just doing the right thing, man, staying encouraged. Like, it's so much, man, to be done, man. It's so much to just get around, you feel me? Like, the world is full of great people, man. You know, I don't even like saying that where they say like, you know, good people are dying out. That's not true. I say it's just that I think we surround ourselves so much with technology, man, that we used to people online. You know what I'm saying? We used to stay in our little hoods and little areas. Like, we don't get out and abroad and see that, man. Good spouses out here everywhere, man. There's good men out here for good women. There's good women out here for good men, man. Like, I don't know this whole stereotype we get where that's not true, man. That's not a dying breed. Even the dating scenery, I don't even think the dating scenery is dying out, man. I just think people, when you run into the wrong people, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but it was just like that back then, too. I'm pretty sure back in the 17th century, they had a bunch of crazy Negroes that they didn't want to date either, you know what I mean? It's just you got to know where to look. Back then, they had a little bit more respect in class. Technology wasn't a big thing. Everybody wasn't as messed up as they are now, you know what I'm saying? So it was different, but still a good remnant of people out here, man, you know what I mean? So, hold on. This is the States. Believe me, ain't nothing in the United States you want. We trying to go where y'all is. I'm trying to come to Mexico. Trying to come to Puerto Rico, trying to go to Guatemala. Guatemala is what I'm trying to go. Yeah, I know you. And that's driving me crazy. I keep messing up money for this internet, man. I got to pay this bill tomorrow, too. Y'all about to not get a cent out of me. About to go over to T-Mobile or AT&T. You know what I am? I'm a user. I use up a service till like the deadline. I use it a couple of days after the deadline. Then when the bill is due, I switch over. I switch to a new company. So yeah, I don't really like y'all service. Yeah, I know I owe y'all about $200, but you know what? I'm not satisfied with y'all service. I think I'm gonna go with Plan B. I think I'm just gonna go over with them for real. So yeah, as I said, man, go wherever you live, man. I don't even know how to stress that enough. I'm like, bro, you literally go anywhere that you love, man, wherever you want to go. You're going to find good people there, bro. That's why I said, like, we need to stop a lot of this colorism stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? We love our people. We love our race, our raza. But I said, look here, man. I done met so many good Mexican folk. Like, it don't matter because they ain't the same color as me, bro. All Mexicans are just kin to us. They are cousin, man. We all do the same thing. We got the same traditions, same stuff. You feel me? We all move kind of the same. They just speak Spanish. We speak English. You feel me? But I said, bro, we literally like the same people, man. That's why I said, man, I had conflict with white folk before. I had conflict, of course, with my people. I ain't never had conflict with Mexicans. Bro, Mexicans always love me, dude. That's why I said, I'm like, boy, who cares if a nigga don't like me? I'll go hang with the compadres because they love me and I love them too. And that's why I said they treat you like you one of their own, you feel me? So that's why I said, you ain't got to tell Steve twice to go somewhere he love. I've been doing that. I've been doing that since like daggone 2015, man. Like, I know this. I've been doing this for like 10, 11 years. I've always had a broader mindset, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people be mad because they hood don't like them no more, or they family fall out with them. I'm like, boy, forget them. If they got a problem with me, you ain't got to worry about me no more. I'll go somewhere else where people treat me like family. I ain't got time for that. Go wherever you love, man. Life is too short to be trying to get people to accept you and prove stuff to people who just ain't going to change, man. Don't do it. Well, I said, you ain't got to tell me nothing, boy. Shoot, you don't like me, well, I go to Afghanistan. Somebody like me over here. Believe it or not, I go anywhere in the world, somebody will like you over there, so. All right. So yeah, as I said, you ain't got to tell me. I said, bro, I always go where I'm loved at. Go where you need it at too, man. There's gonna be people, man, like I said, that need your services, that need you as a person. You know, you're gonna be loved and welcome any and everywhere you go, man. You really gonna get love from another man's land, man, for your own. I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's why most of us black folk, we know that. We go somewhere else in the world, they treat us with respect, they love us. Because our own land in America, they don't love us, man. They don't care about us like that. You know what I'm saying? They want to copy us, they want to be us, but they don't respect us. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, you ain't got to tell me. That's why if you always see that, man, a lot of people will go from one land to the next. You know what I'm saying? Like back in I think it was the 1980s, man, when Cambodians was dealing with Pol Pot over, they dictator, like they came over to the United States because they knew they was gonna get more love in the United States than they hometown, they home country. You feel me? Like they had killing fields over there, man. They came to the United States, you ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? So of course they felt more at home here than they did over there. You know what I mean? Even though they of a different ethnicity, you know what I'm saying? They not white or they ain't black, you know what I'm saying? But they still found more love and respect over here than they did in their own hometown. So that's why I tell you, I said, man, just Just go where you love, man. Hold on. Y'all still there? Oh man. You get a retwist. Badly, boy. I ain't had one of them in like 2.5, almost 3 months, bro. I'm kind of tender-headed too, so like when I get my hair retwisted, man, it kind of hurt. Especially when they get all nappy and stuff, being compressed and whatever. So she got going there individually and nick out the knickknacks and stuff. Oh, it hurts, man. Like, really hurts for real. But, yeah. Ow. It's been a good year, man. Like I said, it's been a little tough. I think every year is kind of difficult because you got to maneuver through some trials, tribulations, man, some tests and all that, and Negroes and all that. I said, but you know, it's actually good overall, man. We did a lot this year. And so that's why I said I can't wait till next year, man. Looking forward to doing even more. Then, you know what I mean? So yeah, man. I'm excited. I'm happy. You know, I got New Year's plans. Like I said, let me know. You feel me? Like, if there's anything y'all looking forward to or whatever, like I said, let me know. Bro. Yeah, I know my hair way longer than this now. When I go get it retwist, it's probably gonna be like all the way down to like right there. We gonna see. So yeah, man. But as I said, this is some of the last live streams that I'm gonna do in San Antonio. Because I leave Wednesday, so I'm spending New Year's, Christmas and New Year's with the fam, you know what I mean? So I ain't gonna be back till like January 2nd. So a whole new year. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna spend it with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like some of the last live streams of this year, you know. I kind of want to go over like some of my favorite moments, you know what I'm saying, of this year. Because I remember earlier this year, man, like I said, it's different now because I ain't really got to deal with a bunch of coonskins now. I said, but earlier this year I did, man. There's a bunch of monkeys over here I had to deal with constantly. Just always over here, just mad, starting stuff, you feel me? And then you see the people, like I said, that ain't with us no more, you know what I'm saying? Because they couldn't hang. Like some people just can't hang with the group, you feel me? You can't do one thing right, man, you know what I'm saying? They could never do anything right, which is why they couldn't fit in over here. It was so easy to, they just couldn't do anything right, so that's why it was hard for them. So no, we don't miss y'all. And like I tell people, once you leave, stay gone, don't come back. Because again, you showing how two-faced you is. I don't like people that don't know what they want, you know what I'm saying? So I make that very clear, like, it's easy to stay here. It's easy to be here, man. You love, people want you here. It ain't like people was weird or harassing them. It's like they was the ones that was weird harassing everybody. So I'm just like, if you can't stay here, then don't stay here, you know? Good luck to you, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no alt with you, but I said, but you ain't gonna come here because, again, you got alt in your heart, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna mess up a good movement, man. We got good, clean people over here. I don't want them being tainted, man, by a coonskin. Like, I don't want that, you feel me? Like, we don't want those type of people over on the channel, man. You know what I mean? As I said, I always say everybody welcome, but everybody ain't, you know what I'm saying? Some people just can't hang, bro. As I said, it's a very simple, easy channel. Just people are too stupid to do stuff. So again, they the ones that ward their own stuff off. Like, I ain't never threw nobody like that. They come in here and they throw their own stuff out before they even come over here. Like, they already came with a fence all, you know what I'm saying? So again, that ain't my problem. So like I said, thank you for you come over here talking. Thank you for you come over here and want to run off and play dramatic. Because once you come back, I'm going to throw you. I'm just going to let you know that. I don't do no freebies and, you know, start stuff and then won't come back and I'm sorry. Like, no, you go tell everybody what you said, you sorry first. And then come tell me you sorry. Like, I don't do that stuff. Go tell everybody you sorry for calling them the B word, for cussing them out. And then we can talk about you being sorry to me. Like, nah, you ain't going to come here and disrespect people and then want to, on the sidelines, hey, my bad. I ain't no my bad. Ain't no my bad. So yeah, I'm gonna show you these lights. Look at this. Hold on, turn this around. Beautiful. And yeah. I think I'm gonna sit down. You know, I always used to come over here in this spot and sit down and talk to y'all. I feel like I always move around now. Like I don't even like standing up or sitting down no more talking. I gotta like always be up on the move and move. So I think I'm gonna sit down right now and talk. Whew. Mm. Oh. Okay. Walking around may make you tired. That gets tired. So what's up, y'all? Talk to me. Now I was saying like I was saying like sometimes man people just can't hang. Sometimes people just can't be a part of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like I said, a rat their own stuff out. You know what I mean? So, again, that's not my problem. It's not my issue, man. I think it's easy to be a part of something. If you can't be a part of something, then that just means you ain't good at nothing, you know? So go find what you're good at, man. Go to another community where they allow that. We don't allow that over here. And some people just really rat their own self out, man, because like I said, they can't just get their ways. People just be mad because they can't get what they want. They cry. They see their mama just went into the restaurant, they crying. But yeah. So as I said, man, people mess it up for themselves, bro. This is a great place to be. That's why I don't know why you would mess that up, bro. Like, it's just the weed all separating itself from the wheat, you know. But that ain't no bad thing to me. My whole goal was to separate the weed from the wheat, man. So we ain't got a bunch of knuckle drags over here, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so we don't really got a lot of them no more. If any at all, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's pretty nice to get on stream, man. I ain't got to worry about my comments being flooded with that stuff. I ain't got to worry about people getting over here harassed with that. I ain't got to worry about people on live stream keep coming here doing that, you know what I'm saying? Like, they've been silent for a good minute. You might get one here and there, but I'm like, as much as it used to be, earlier this year was bad, man, because all of them came over here, man. You know what I mean? So, we ain't even got to worry about that no more. Well, y'all being extra silent. I mean, not everybody talk at once. Hold on. See what they say. All right, y'all. They're gonna be silent or what? What we gonna do? No, maybe next year I get an audience of people that can talk to, and just sit there and stare at me. I'll wait on y'all. Like I said, I got time, so I'll wait on y'all. I don't really know what else to say. I done said it all. So unless y'all got something y'all want to add. You better start talking because I'm getting sleepy. I'll go in and take my nap real quick. Shoot. Yeah, we're doing Discord tonight. Probably in a little bit, because people in here can't talk. So, as I said, that's also gonna be another thing for next year. If I do these streams as often, like I'm not gonna be doing a lot of talking. I'm not gonna keep like forcing the conversation. That's why y'all see I've been kind of limiting the time shortly. You know what I'm saying? I don't stay on all night like I used to. I don't want to do this all night and stuff because, I mean, it's too much talking. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it is me, like I said, people just sitting here quiet. I gotta make conversation and talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't doing that. I'm definitely not doing that. Once people stop talking and once somebody stop talking about, I'm done. I'm gonna get up off of here and go do something else. So that's what it's gonna start being for next year. So, and I told y'all, I said, boy, once I'm in a relationship, there ain't gonna be none of this. I'm taking the longest break in the world from YouTube, boy. I ain't trying to get on here anymore. So, y'all better appreciate me while you still can. It's like I said, once I get up off of here, we ain't gonna be doing streams like that no more. See, I'm getting sleepy. Like I said, you better hurry up, boy. I'm getting sleepy. It's like, I ain't gonna talk, I'm off. I'm tired, bro. I'm gonna give y'all 3 minutes. If I ain't sitting by 3 minutes, I'm off. 3 minutes.
Okay, go near there.
Wait, how about you stay here? That's what I want. Okay, then what if somebody like runs by and let me get parking?
Let's see, let's try.
You got 2 minutes. You better say something in 2 minutes, I'm off. I asked one of these people out here to talk to me. They don't even know me. It's not a conversation. Don't be technical. Also, that's the stuff that pissed me off. Dudes that wear khaki shorts with sandals. If you want to know how to make me mad, do that. If I ever see a grown man wearing blue jeans, any pants, jeans, anything, with sandals, you have just pissed me off. I can't stand. Like, why do you wear that, dude? That is so homosexual. Why do you wear that? Be like 30 degrees outside, man. Like, people be wearing sandals. What's wrong with y'all, man? Nobody want to see y'all toes. Contrary to what y'all believe, I don't care how much money y'all women spend on y'all toes. Dudes do not want to see y'all toes while we eating. We do not want to see that. Y'all feet are not that cute. Believe me. Only certain people have those type feet. Love how they be doing it, man. We trying to eat our food, man. They just sitting there with their flip flops on, crossed up in front of your feet, and like yo food and stuff. What's wrong with you? I said, you know, there's a reason why it's the certain time of the season, man. Why we gotta wear shoes and boots, man. We don't want to see your feet in 30-degree weather. Oh, nasty, oh, crusty crustacean shirt about looking.
I know that's the whole list.
Yeah, khakis with sandals, they do. Who wears khakis with sandals?
Yeah, thank you.
Like, bro, you look like your feet smell like tortillas, dog. Like, put some shoes on.
Tomorrow.
That's why I say, you know, they shoes, they sandals be dirty, man. You look at the soles of their sandals be black. It be nasty.
Better than mine.
I'm like, bro, you just disgusting. Bro. I can't help but look at them while I eat when I'm in there eating with people. You walking past, man, sound of a flip-flop just going by, just flip-flop, flip-flop. I hate the sound of those things. I said, that's why we got socks, man. People came up with inventions called socks and long stockings and stuff, man. Like, I won't see your feet all the time. They be doing that, like, bro. I follow this one girl, man. Like, she thinks she has like cutest feet ever, man. They be posting stuff like that. They get their toes on and post like, nigga, we don't want to see that. It'd be one thing if your feet was cute. Her feet wasn't even cute. Like they feet, like you know how feet don't be like ugly. Like they got it like manicured, but it still don't look good. I said, girl, I only work if your feet small. It's cute. It don't work like that. Be walking around, and I'm like, oh, that's when I'm gonna start putting out thumbtacks on the ground. Sitting there, my foot, stepping on, my other foot, it's you fall down on your butt, it's everywhere. Come by, sip my coffee mug. So, what do we learn? Shoes next time. Yep. Start putting down little small Lego blocks so I can step on them. Worst pain in the world. Man, put some shoes on, man. That was back in the Bible times, okay? They didn't know about shoes. They didn't have that invention back then. Once they started inventing stuff that can cover your feet, that's when everybody should have started wearing that, man. Like, bro, we are not poor. We have money. We don't have to wear slides. Like, that's why we invented shoes, man. Like, just like nowadays, back then they didn't have jeans. Like, they had to wear robes. I don't gotta wear no robe no more. Like, we got jeans, dude. You would never find me in a robe. Man, let's put some shoes on. Crocs is an exception. I can understand Crocs, but like it's the flip flop parts. It's just like, bro. No, I don't know what's worse. The flip flops are the actual like sandals, like those thick sandals that have like the Grecian BC type sandals. I'm like, why would you wear those? Remember one time Daddy gave me a pair of his sandals. I was like, man, I don't want these. He said, you can have them. I said, I don't want these. I was looking at him. I was like, why would you give me these? I'm like, Daddy, I don't want these. What am I supposed to do with these? And guess what? Never wore them. I said, you could have kept those. I don't want them. I was like, come on, man. I don't want no sandals. Like, you know. There are women heels that don't cover toe. Heels are different because heels are cute. So we can understand heels, but I'm just like, sandals though. I be seeing some beautiful women. They be wearing like a real nice dress. And they would ask me, they would be like, so what should I wear with it? Should I wear like sandals or should I wear heels? I'm like, dude, wear the heels. They're like, nah, I'm kind of feeling the sandals. I'm like, bro, you just messed up the outfit. Like, why don't you just put loaves of bread on your feet then? Like, you might as well just put 2 pieces of bread on your feet. That's pretty much what it looked like. You couldn't tell me the difference between your slides and a Subway foot-long bread. You couldn't tell me the difference. It looks the same. These old flat bread, cooking 250-degree type. Like, why would you wear that? It's like, dude, you literally have shoes and heels. Like, heels are cute. They make the dress look better. They'll switch them out for some flats. I'm like, yo, you tacky. You like mad tacky, dude. Why would you do that? Like they attraction stock goes down like 10%. I'm like, why would you do that? I said, dude, you would look so much better in the heels though. And then they asked me, I tell them cause heels hurt. What nigga, why you asking me then? I'm trying to tell you. And then they complain later on talking about well that guy like didn't talk to me. Probably cause you got on the flats, dude. Like if you would have on the heels, he would have talked to you. It makes you look more attractive. I look at a woman when they talk to me. So if I see she come to me in some flats, I'm just like, hold on. I'm like, yeah, wait, hold on. I'm like, shoot, I don't know. But then if she come in some heels, that's automatically a game changer. I'm just like, oh, she got the heels, the black heels with the black dress. Oh yeah, she looking good. I was like, okay, look at you. She come with a black dress and some fuzzy slippers. I'm like, yo, nigga, what? You look like you ghetto. Like, why would you wear that? Bro, your toes breathe in the bathtub. They breathe when ain't nobody else around, man. There are children here. They don't want to see your feet, dog. I don't like feet. I don't know how people do it, man. I couldn't stand it. I grew up hating feet too. You just can't stand it. I almost got a whooping, man, because I told Stisha her feet make me sick. Because Stisha would do that. Just put their feet everywhere. Like, cuz, why you put your feet on everything, man? We got to sit here. We got to put our food here, man. What's wrong with you? Be touching the sandwiches, man. Touching on your feet. Nigga, go wash your hands. Put some socks on. She would stand on the heater. So we had like the floor heaters that like blow up. You know what I'm saying? When you turn the furnace on. She would stand on there in the morning with her feet. And I was like, bro, we do not want to smell your feet on top of this furnace, cuz. Like, move. Like, so I told her one day, I said, man, your feet make me sick. And I'm the one that got in trouble for saying that. And mama told me go tell daddy what I said. I was like, but her feet make me sick. I'm like, well, I ain't trying to look at them things all day. And I remember daddy was white. He was watching White Jesus on TV. On TV and mama, I said, yeah, mama told me to tell you that Stisha's feet make me sick. He said, what you say? I said, her feet make me sick. I was like, bro, her feet make me sick. I'm not trying to see that. He said, go get my belt. I almost got a whooping because I said your feet make me sick. Imagine how petty that is. You're going to whoop me over that. And I said, I brought him the belt. And I guess he forgot. White Jesus was on TV. I said, praise White Jesus. Praise White Jesus. Never got that whooping. I just show you right there, whatever color Jesus is. No matter, like I said, he did favors for me when I found out he black. He did favors for me when I thought he was white. It don't matter. All I know is that I don't want to see your feet on top of everything. What's up, Bernard? What's up, y'all? What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all? It's good to see y'all. We just talking about feet. Why people decide to wear flops when we got J's now. People are showing the bunions. Like, I don't want to see that, man. Be sitting there trying to eat salad and stuff. They be doing that, man. Eating salad on a bus with sandals on. I'm like, bro, people have their feet out here, bro. You gonna eat your food on a bus? You got a whole turkey club right here. Like, bro, what's wrong with you? I said, I know you like to eat that stuff with everything. Abundant blessings. Like I said, people that wear sandals, they probably don't have a lot of abundance. Bro, I got a fresh pair of J's on my feet every day, man. I don't go nowhere without my J's. See, look, you see what I'm wearing now? You see what I'm wearing? Fresh J's every day, man. I got more pairs of J's than I got anything else, man. I got Chelsea boots, suit shoes, J's, Vans, Converse. You will not find one pair of sandals in my house, dude. I have not had a pair of sandals in 20 years. More than 20 years, actually. I wear my J's to the beach, cuz. I'm like, bro, I do not wear sandals to the beach. That is so tacky. It's like, bro, who does that? Like, this ain't the Beach Boys, cuz. Like, bro, just wear shoes. Like, dang, I'm not trying to see that. Wear some slide-on Vans. Like, bro, just slide-on Vans don't hurt. Like, bro, people are so eager to show off their feet all the time. It's like, bro, we don't want to see that. They're like, just got my toes done. What you think? I think it's disgusting. Like, again, that's only certain people that got certain feet that's cute. They got to be cute. Maybe like an all-white color, you know what I'm saying? They got like a French tips. Those are cute, too. Anklets, they make it better. Not everybody's feet. It's not everybody's feet, y'all. I'm just saying like certain people. But if you can wear something else, like why would you wear that? Like, it's like 10 degrees outside. It's like, bro, don't you feel like, don't they get cold? Like, bro, when I step out the shower, bro, I'm already cold. And then I walk around the house without no shoes. And I'm like, bro, I got to put socks on. I'm like, bro, this just feels wrong. I have a very hard time, with like no shoes on. I really don't. I only sleep with no shoes on. I only have no shoes on when I'm like sleep, bro. Like for real. I can't sleep with socks on. So I'm like, that's one thing I said. But dude, when you in public Somebody trying to see that, man. We wear socks with slides and yeah, it's Louisville too. I think I see one. Sometimes that be ghetto. It depends on who wear it. They be wearing like the little Nike sandals, slides with the socks. Like, tell me you live in the west end of Louisville without telling me you live in the west end of Louisville. Yep. That's the I'm from Louisville starter pack right there. That, some long Nike shorts, a tank top on. Yep, you from Louisville. Hey, man. Yeah, Southern Tangs. Yes. Hello to my Southern people. And again, nothing wrong wearing sandals. I'm not saying everybody. It's just, I just don't, I mean, I'm asking from y'all point of view, like, why do y'all like them? I don't personally like them. Like, I like J's. Y'all might not like J's, but y'all like sandals. I don't mind if y'all wear them. I'm just saying I don't wear them. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to wear them. Cause I'm just like, I don't think nobody need to see no man feet like that. Like, don't nobody want to see that. You imagine a man walking out with nice feet and women don't compliment your feet. They don't care about that stuff. Don't no dude care about his foot appearance, man. You know what I'm saying? Dudes going to get manicures, man, trying to get their feet nice and oily. It's like, bro, that is mad gay. That's like mad gay to me. Tell me you like P. Diddy without saying you like P. Diddy. That's literally what you do. Like, get your feet done. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. One second. They not out for others to lock them. Just don't always put on shoes. So as a witness of men jacked up in his bed. Oh man. So a man can be fine and all of that until he take off his shoes. You be like, yeah, so that's this dude in New York. It's getting kind of serious now, but yeah, thanks for dinner. Bruh, it's so bad. I go swimming with socks on, cuz. Like, I don't even like my feet in the water. That's why I also don't go swimming in public stuff, man, 'cause people's feet be in there. Like, imagine you swallowing some of that water, man. Somebody's foot be just in there, bro. You be wondering why your stomach be like feeling funny, man. You got that foot fungus in your stomach, cuz. You see? You know what people be doing with their feet, man. Be having all type of them little things off the commercials, them little green monsters that be in your toes. They have like the little spray for it or whatever. That stuff be floating in the water. I'm like, bro, I don't want that stuff in my brain. Let's go to my ear. Be wondering why you thinking you the tail and not the head, boy. You got foot fungus in your ear, see? That's why the Bible said he make you the head, not the tail, bro. He makes you the head, not the feet. That's exactly why. He put your foot on firm foundation. Roots you in the ground, which means your foot are supposed to be buried in the ground somewhere. Not your head, cuz. Your foot is supposed to be in the ground. It means your feet is dirty, cuz. It means your feet supposed to be right there. Your feet ain't up here. Your feet is down there. When dudes look at y'all, they look at the face, not the feet. Hey, man. Your feet still need to be manicured. Well, you know what? Who's paying? If you're paying, then yes. I mean, you act like we out here walking on thumbtacks, dude. Like, we take care of ourselves. We just don't want to put that on around people's food. I'm a very self-aware person. I don't want to be offensive, like with my body odor. I don't have body odor like that. But if I did, I'm still thoughtful. I don't want my hands touching people's food. That's why I wear gloves. Or I'd rather you touch it. You know what I'm saying? I know where my hands be at, man. It don't matter how much you wash your hands still be dirty. You feel me? Like I said, if I got long hair like this, I don't want my face and my hair to be around food. Cause I'm like, sometimes it does kind of come off. Your beard, sometimes it can come off. You know what I'm saying? Your breath be stinking. You feel me? Like, no, and even if it don't, like, bro, that's just human body odor that people don't want in their face. I don't think people really understand that. Like, they just be like mad and obnoxious. Like, bro, that's nasty. Like, bro, just cover up. But should men have oil on their feet? I don't know. But we did that one time, man, at church. We was washing people's feet for like the New Year's or whatever, because we was doing what Christ did. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, that showed you he wasn't too good to wash people's feet. So I had to learn myself. I was like, okay, you know, you got to understand that you have to do this. But it was traumatizing for me, man. For the life of me, it was hard, bro. I was like, bro, I don't want to wash nobody's feet. I just can't do it, man. I said, well, can I at least wear gloves? And they was like, no, you can't wear gloves. I was like, but bro, like, we gotta eat refreshments after this, bro. I don't even know how to eat my refreshments. I just touch my feet. Like, bro, I don't. They said, well, that's why you wash your hands. Ain't enough hand washing you can do to get somebody's feet off your hands, bro. And so I had to soak my hands in oil, man, and rub dude feet. I was like, man, like, I know it's part of our tradition, but I'm just like, dang, bro, like, it just feels funny. It feels funny. I said, man, I had to go get chopsticks, man, to eat my refreshments. Like, I don't even want my hands to touch it. So my hands need to be sterile now. Said, Lord, give me a clean heart and clean hands. Like, dang, man. You know what people feet fit. They old Davy Jones locker socks, man. Dang, good. No, they're not ashy. Like I said, I put lotion on myself. I put lotion on my feet. But like, who gonna see it though? Oh my gosh, man. That's why I said it'd be the main ones, man, be wanting to make the coleslaw, man, and touch all up on the loaves of bread. It's like, dude, don't touch my food. When I see somebody touch my food with bare hands, I don't even want it. I don't even need it. I'm like, nope, you just touch my fries. I don't even want it. I know nobody saying paranoid. I'm a germaphobe, bro. It really be true. People be nasty, man. Y'all know that's what they be doing. See, y'all think it's funny now. Y'all know that's what they be doing at some of these restaurants. Some of these people don't even wash their hands, dude. They go take a number 2 and won't even wash their hands. Come out the bathroom. That's why there was like a virus spreading around because people was doing that. They going in the bathroom, taking a dump, and will come out, wouldn't even wash their hands, and they touching on your fries. And you sitting there, I'm like, dude, you know where them fries was at? People wash their hands beforehand, go take a number 2 and won't wash their hands because they said washing your hands beforehand is like the same. I'm like, no, it's not the same. It's not the same. What are you talking about? You still touching on your junk, man. You touching on all your areas. How is that like the same? Why not just wash it after you get done? People be digging in their nose, man, and wiping their sweat and touching on the bread. It's like, dude, that's nasty. Don't be judging me with my socks in the pool. Like I said, I stay fly. I mean, I'm still looking fly. It depends. I mean, I don't want to always do that, but. Bro, a whole bunch of heathens. Everybody nowadays is a heathen. Anybody that thinks it's appropriate to wear slides to dinner is a heathen. Oh, man. Man. People be wondering why they dealing with the spirit of Negro. I'm like, yeah, because look what you're wearing. You're wearing slides, bro. Like, you're wearing slides to the cookouts. All I know is if I see a man around me with slides on, don't. That's that type of dude Young Metro don't trust. They say if Young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. Yep, you. Yeah. I said, what's next? You gonna come out with a perm? I'm like, yeah, I know what it is. I know the type. What they didn't show you on the Diddy Files, I bet you got a whole closet full of socks and slides or whatever. I bet you a man stayed in slides too, yep. Anything that man wore, I won't wear. I won't wear another Sean John ever in my life. I'm convinced your feet don't match the rest of you. It does. It's just because I don't show them. Why you want to know? See what I'm saying? Why you want to know? The only time somebody gonna see my feet is when I kick them with it. That's the only time you'll see my feet. You won't see it coming. Just. You know what? Y'all judge me, but you know what? You know who's the villain here? You. You guys. Bro, just wear socks, man. Adidas got socks. Jordan got socks. Wear socks, okay? If your feet is cute, that's fine. But if it's not, and even if your feet is cute, I still would not prefer your feet touching my stuff, man. Like, I don't want your feet touching my food. Like, people really be like that, man. You know what they say? Oh, I'm clean. I don't care how clean you is, man. It's just some stuff that just don't touch you. You don't care how clean somebody's feet is. You wouldn't want their feet in the dip, would you? In the ranch dip or the Cool Whip, or like you wouldn't want that. So like, it don't matter how much they feet are clean, dude. Same way it don't matter if somebody just got out the shower. You wouldn't want them scratching their butt and then touching on the chips, would you? It don't matter how clean they are. It's just some things you just don't do. I don't care if I thoroughly wash my hands. If I dug my hands straight in the pretzels, like, you would not eat that because my hands are in there. You feel me? Cause people do that, but people scratch on their feet real quick and then go back to making food. Like, oh, they do like that, digging in their nose, and they go right back. I say, I don't trust people, bro. I don't trust people. If I had a horse hooves, they wouldn't fit in these J's, bro. Honestly.
I'm parked over here in the back.
That's why I say y'all think it's a joke, but people really be like that, man. They be sneezing on food, be coughing. Bro, I've seen women do that, bro. Women be messing with food. They got their phone in their bra, bro. They'll take their phone out, touch on them real quick, put their phone back, or put their phone back in their pants or whatever, and then go right back to touching food. I'm like, yo, this is like horseradish, dog. Why would you do that? Now we gotta like scrub the whole meal. That's why I said I don't like potlucks. That's why I don't eat everybody potluck. Cause I don't know where your food been at. You already look like a nasty person. So I'm like, I know what you be doing now. They be letting the dog lick the utensils, go right back to stirring the mac and cheese. You feel me? Like, people really be nasty like that. That's not even funny. People really be like that. Be mad, disgusting, man. People be farting around your food, man. The bathroom is right by the kitchen. And they literally got the meatloaf sitting out while they just came out the bathroom. Like, bro, like, I wouldn't eat that. I wouldn't. You couldn't invite me over your house for dinner, man. I don't know where your food been. I don't know where your hands at either. No. Y'all think that stuff sound crazy, but I told y'all, you got girls putting their tampons in people's spaghetti now. Like, bro, people really do that. That stuff's not even funny. They really do that stuff, man. That's nasty. They will mix their blood in with your spaghetti to make you fall in love. I said, that ain't gonna work on me. That ain't never worked on me because I ain't never did that. But I said, even if you did, I'm not gonna fall in love with you. I'm straight throwing hands. Like, that's just mad nasty, dude. That is extremely disgusting. Like, why would you do that? You got to be all types of ugly if you can't pull somebody with your natural looks. You gotta mix your blood in it. That's just nasty. That's why I say, like, nope, I don't want nobody chili, nobody spaghetti, nobody lasagna. I don't want none of that. I want my own stuff. I'll make it. Trust myself. Like, that's just atrocious, man. That's worse than anything, dude. You got jokes. Hey, don't start with these jokes. Don't start with that. Oh, did I hit y'all? Did I hit all y'all slide issues? Is that what it is? Yeah. All I know is y'all gonna wear slides. You ain't gonna be touching my food though. You will not eat around me. That's one of the reasons, like I said, when I get my plate of food, I go outside and eat. Like, I'm just like that now. Like, I like to be around everybody. When it comes to eating, I like being solo. I cannot eat around everybody no more. I tried eating out at restaurants. I can't do it. I tried eating at like events. I will go outside and go out there by myself and eat. I just like being alone when I eat now. I don't like eating with everybody because, I don't know, I feel like it's too distracting. And then it's just too much body heat coming off and stuff. Like, I don't want that body heat touching my potatoes, man. Like, I just don't like that. Too many people talking. If my cup has been sitting on the table for too long, I won't drink out of it. Because I'm like, people be spitting when they talk. They'll be having chunks of food flying out, be floating in your cup, and you sitting there drinking it. And then you be like, I remember this cup having nothing in it. Like, bro, you drinking people backwash. Like, nah, man. That's why I said I'm not a close talker. I don't talk around people when I'm eating. Because people just be spitting and just be all breath all over. I'm like, nah, man. Hold up. Oh, man. Y'all be mad disgusting, boy. Y'all be trusting people with y'all food. Like, people was over at mad because that was like some church event going on one time. And mama said people was mad at the girl because she put, I think she put like sugar in the potato salad. You know, people be doing that. And the old nasty lady was over at, why would she put sugar in a potato salad? Like, just mad nasty. I'm like, look, her old lady, like the potato salad's good anyways, but potato salad is disgusting. Yo, if you ever serve me a plate of barbecue with potato salad on it, we fighting. Don't ever give me potato salad on my plate. When I got barbecue and baked beans, if my potato salad touch my baked beans, we throwing hands. I'm just letting you know that now. That's disgusting. Who eats potato salad, dude? Why do y'all eat certain stuff? Like, bro, what's wrong with y'all? We got all this hot food and you gonna eat a cold thing of potato salad. That just ruins the meal. I tell Daddy all the time, man, we was young. He be out there barbecuing with the baked beans and the meat, the ribs and whatever. And I would always tell him, I don't want no potato salad. You gonna get some? And I told him, I won't need it. Watch. I wouldn't even need it. Cause I'm like, bro, it would be touching my baked beans. I'm like, bro, this is messing up the plate. Like, now you got the yellow mixed in with the brown, man. Like, I don't want this. My food gotta look presentable when I eat it. I can't have everything mixed up and mashed up. Like, it has to be separate. You can't, the juices from that cannot be touching my potatoes. Like, it just can't touch. It just don't taste right. That's why I like all my food served on an individual plate. So that way nothing is touching each other. Like, I don't even like when my fork or my spoon is like containing other parts of the food. So I'm like, I have to wipe it off. And then I go eat the rest of the food. I don't like a whole mixture of stuff on my stuff. It's just disgusting. It's like, bro, just wipe that off and start over. I literally will wipe off my fork or my spoon or my spoon and fork. Stuff is mad atrocious. Like, you never know who's making the biscuits and gravy. Well, they under surveillance cameras, so like I said, they got living witnesses around them, so I trust them. I don't trust somebody in the comfort of their home that ain't got no surveillance. It's gonna be very hard to sneak a tampon into an Olive Garden, you know what I'm saying? But in your home, you can do that all day. That's why I say I don't trust people. Well, yams and mac and cheese are different. That's what I'm saying. That's different. Everything else is, no, I don't like that. I feel like everything else is not worthy. See, the yams and mac and cheese, they worthy to touch each other. Everything else is not worthy. I don't like everything else touching. Like, I don't like mixtures and goulashes and gumbos and everything, man. I like stuff separate. That's why I said, don't mess up my plate. I have to mess up your face. That's just mad nasty, bro. All I'm saying, bro, just don't wear like sandals or slides. Bro. Just don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, have some respect for me. That's like me showing up to the dinner table without a shirt on. You're gonna be like, where your shirt at? I'm like, where your shoes at? Well, this is a dinner table. I'm like, exactly. So why you wearing those? Like, what's the difference with my shirt off versus like your sandals at the table? Like, your feet is out. Last time I checked, feet is worse than the chest. So I'm like, why are you worried about that? You know what my Christmas gift would be to everybody? Socks. Put them on so we don't have to see those. Like, we don't want to see that all the time. That's why I said usually be the ones that feet ain't even that cute. They be the ones that you want to show them. I'm like, ain't nobody, girl, I be trying not to. I don't worry everybody feelings too. I'm like, girl, it ain't even that cute. Unless, like I said, you got the all white nail polish or you got the French tips. That's one thing, but I said most of them don't. I think it's the red color for me. I don't like the red color like on people. It just throws me off. Like I said, I don't like red lipstick either. Like, it just looks weird. Pink maybe, but I said red is just, I don't know, it looks tacky. I don't like red colors on like nails and stuff. Like, it depends. That's why I'm like, just wintertime is the time of year where you cover yourself. Like, even Joe said that, bro. Joe didn't like feet either. Joe was like, bro, we was trying to watch the Daredevil series. He said that little white girl on her current page, she said every time she came up, he couldn't even eat his sandwich, dude. Joe was like, bro, she is so ugly, man. She ruins my char grill sandwich. That's when he would go to Chick-fil-A. He come back with Chick-fil-A. He said, bro, every time she on TV, I can't watch it. He said, dude, she got these dinosaur feet and these heels. He said, bro, it just ruins my appetite. I'm not the only one. See, it ain't just me. I ain't the only one. Joe's like that too. We don't like feet. That's why y'all asked me the other day, you was like, well, would you massage your pregnant wife's feet? I'm like, well, obviously, like, as long as they cute. Like, what if she's sore? What if they not? Well, hey, man, look. Better endure. Better endure, my niggas. Like, you'll be all right. Like, y'all ain't like I'm heartless. Like, bro, I'm not heartless. Obviously, my woman feet, I will massage. I don't have a problem with them. As long as they look good and they take care of them, yes. I don't like everybody's feet. I'm not. That shouldn't even be the thing that I'm worried about on you in the first place. I'm worried about if you look good up top. Like, you gotta have the feet of a queen, but you got the face of a mule. It's like, oh my Jesus, I can't stand you. Like, yo, Well, nice figure. Oh, Jesus. Like you scared me. Like I said, I'd rather have a woman with bad feet and a pretty face before I have a woman with, you know, pretty feet and a bad face. Oh my gosh, bro. Wouldn't that be like, so what about this man, any man here? Would that be a deal breaker? Like I said, she looked nice, everything else on her look nice, but her face is like all messed up. You'd be like, man. Just, but I don't know. Maybe. Like I said, that dude I used to hang around, he was weird. He liked feet, you know what I'm saying? So he'd be doing it. He'd be swiping on his like Hinge account or whatever he'd be looking at girls on. And he would show me, he'd be like, what you think about it? I'm like, I mean, she all right, she cute. And then they have a picture with heels on. And he always going, he's like, hold on, you know, I gotta do this, man. I gotta zoom in on the feet, make sure they cute. And I get it. I mean, you know, you kind of want somebody with some cute feet. But he was obsessed with it. He just did that all day. He said, you know, I can't get with a woman if they feet ain't good. I said, I mean, I can understand that too a little bit because I'm like, I don't want a woman with no jacked up feet either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might have to like rub those when you get tired and every woman wants a foot massage. And if they're atrocious, I'm like, she'd be like, why you putting on gloves? I'm like, oh, it's just my hands just been there everywhere today. That's not the reason why. It's just like, I don't want to touch them. So I'm just like, you know, you get one with some nice little cute feet. Okay, yeah. But I'm like, if they atrocious, like, oh man, I don't know how to do it. But he was obsessed with it though, you feel me? And so he was just like, he talked about feet all day. I'm like, yo, you know there's more things on women than feet, right? Like, I don't know why you talk about that all day. I'm convinced dudes don't even want anything else on y'all women no more. They just want y'all feet. I told y'all for your own safety, man, stop wearing sandals, dude. Like, dudes are taking pictures of y'all feet. I'm telling you, they are, bro. Y'all think I be playing? I'm like, okay, you gonna figure out the hard way. They should start an app called feetfinder.com. See if your feet been taken pictures of. Get on there and be like, yep, that's you. I mean, it depends on what type of face. Like I said, if it looked like Sarah Jessica Parker, it's like, oh, Jesus, look at this woman. Like, if you literally got the face of a mule, you feel me? It's like, yeah, I'll pass. Like, I'm definitely gonna pass on that one. Like, I'm good. Like the type of face that no makeup could help. Oh man. Like I said, we know an African pastor that came to our church one time. He preached it. He said there's a woman back in South Africa that goes to our church. He said she's how you say? He said he got an accent. He said she's very ugly in the face. He said she's very ugly in the face. He said, we tell the brothers all the time, and the brothers are like, no, pastor, I wouldn't even want her for free. He said, but when she prays, he said she's a warrior. When she prays, it's like she has the strength that's like, oh, this one there, this one, that. He said, but the face is. I said, keep it real, pastor, keep it real. I was like, dang, man, what type of prayers is she doing that's making her attractive? Because I'm like, if the brother said it would have her free, what does she look like? That's why I said we care about everybody, you know what I'm saying? We just care about prettier people more. Like I said, if it was two women out here and both of them fell down, I'm gonna help the prettiest one first. Like one girl, like, oh, you all right? Oh, okay, you cool? All right, cool. And the other girl, oh, good heavens, are you okay? Oh my gosh, are you okay? Oh, you gotta be careful, girl. I'm like, I wanna trip on that pretty face of yours, you know what I'm saying? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Steve. You wanna go to dinner? I know I'm a jerk, but that's why it makes us extraordinary. See, if I was a nice dude, you'd be hyping these some of them up, like, and then they will never know the ugly truth. Hey man, hold on. There we go. Who's still here, y'all? Hold on. Have you had enough of me talking about y'all terrible feet? Y'all still there? There's these one shoes, man. Some of these girls wear. I don't know what they call, man. Bro, I literally be walking past them. I'm like, bro, what are those? Like, what are those? It's like these thick sandals. Like, they look like they was from like the early 2000s. It's like those like, I don't know what you call them. They're not heels, but they look kind of like a heel, but they're like marshmallow type thick. You feel me? And they are the ugliest sandals I've ever seen. I'm like, who would wear these? Like, why would you wear that? Like, oh my God, dude. If I was president, there'd be a lot of stuff that's illegal. I'm not even lying to you, boy. There'd be so much stuff that's illegal. I'm not joking. Like, they all say they feet ain't terrible until somebody else is the judge of it. Like I said, you gotta have other people, your peers and stuff, that judge it. Cause everybody, you think you're gonna go to somebody and they're gonna be like, yeah, I'm ugly. Everybody think that they are the sexiest thing on God's green earth. I think I'm one of the sexiest people in San Antonio, but I'm truthful, so I know I am. You guys, on the other hand, maybe not are the same. So I can't speak for you, but I know I can speak for me. So. Every woman think that they got nice feet. If they didn't think that, they wouldn't wear sandals. They all think that. I said, girl. I said, one girl feet, man, her feet was doing all that. I said, your feet is throwing up gang signs, cuz. You sitting here thinking that's cute. We don't want to see that. Her feet is throwing up rolling 60s. I'm like, cuz, like, your feet affiliated? Like, you just shouldn't wear that, man. Like, you might as well wear like some scuba, some scuba flip-flops or something. Like, that's pretty much what you look like. The next thing that you're gonna start wearing is clown shoes. You might as well wear clown shoes if you wear slides. Like, you know what? I'm gonna get y'all for Christmas? Clown shoes. Like, here, yeah, try these on for size. Literally. It's that many compliments. That's what they all say. It depends. Like I said, usually if you put a little anklet on it, it makes it look better. I like anklets, so. But it has to be right. Some people's is just terrible. Like I said, the only one that I really liked like that, like I said, was the last one I was with. She had the cutest ones I've ever seen. She did. But even I told her, I said, look, I don't like feet. She was like, why, you don't got no sandals? No. Why? I don't want sandals. No. But she actually wore shoes too. I was like, thank God. I said, thank you for wearing shoes. But that's why I said, like, if they small, it's cute. Like, her feet was like, that's big. They were small. And so she would always be like, come to me to get my like feet done. I was like, no. I was like, I mean, I guess, but why? I'm not getting mine done. She's like, well, get a manicure, or whatever that thing is called. Like, get a manicure. I'm like, no. Like, she had booked the appointments and everything. I was like, no. I was like, I've never got one. I was like, no, I was gay. She said, no, it's not. Men get that all the time. I was like, yeah, gay men, I don't do that. I'm like, I think that is so weird. She was like, no, come with me. It'll be fun. Why, though? So I was like, look, I'll go with you because we together, but I'm like, I won't enjoy it. I kind of did, though. They soaked it in that warm water. I said, this is pretty nice, but I'm like, nah, man, this feels too good. This is like, next thing you know, I'm gonna get my nails done, man. Then I'm gonna get my hair done. And I'm gonna be all like stylish. I'm like, nah, man, that's how it starts. You see how the enemy comes in and sows weeds among the wheat? It starts with the small, and then it ends up big. And now you want Diddy to come in here and do you. That's really how it ends up, dude. Like, no, it always starts with the small stuff. You get your feet done, then you're gonna get your nails done. Your nails done. And then you get your nails done, you wanna get your hair did. And then you get your hair did, then you wanna get everything else done. And then you walk around here looking like the beards off the Hunger Games. You got these old funny looking homosexual beards. And then you're gonna start feeling men now and be like, oh, his chest is so strong. Like, nah, man, that's how I start. I don't want no thoughts like that. No, nigga. Imagine going to your homeboys, yeah, I just got my feet did. I'm like, nigga, what? Like, man, you out of the gang, man. Beat him, jump him out. Women respect no man like that. I think that's an excuse that women would try to get you to, like I said, if they see you do that, they will not respect you. You know they're gonna bring it up in an argument, and then you know they're gonna tell all their homegirls after y'all done, like, yeah, girl, he's gay, get his feet done. Like, that's literally how it starts. Oh. Put some socks on, you fools. If one of y'all wearing sandals at the meet and greet, I'm just telling you, I'm gonna step on your toes on purpose. I'm gonna give you a hug. Hey, how you doing, sister? And I'm see the brother. Hey, brother, how you doing? I'm stepping on your feet on purpose. Hey, brother, how you doing? You're like, ow, my foot. Like, yeah, well, that's why you should have been wearing shoes. You would have never experienced that. Some of y'all, my leg. Hold on. Nah, she wasn't gonna do that. She just liked the feet thing. Like we just did the manicure together with him. And I said, that's so weird, man. Like, I even told her, I said, listen, I said, if I didn't like you and your feet wasn't that cute, I would not be letting you put your feet on me. Like, for real. Like I said, she was a little short little thing, so she was like real short. She took up like one square on the couch, so she was like real short. So like we be watching TV, and you know how people just have the audacity to just like put their feet on you. And I was just like, I would look at her, I said, you know what? If they wasn't cute and you didn't take care of them and I didn't like you, I would not have your feet on. She was like, you ain't touching my feet? Nope. I said, there's a reason why. She said, that makes me feel special. I'm like, yeah, you better be lucky you special because I don't like people with feet. I don't. Once she took a picture, I wasn't even paying attention. I was like finding something on TV. And she took a picture and she just like put her feet like relaxed. It was a cute picture, but I was like, why would you do this? I said, delete this picture. I don't want people to think I like feet. They want a bad picture. I'm just like, nah, because then I don't know. It makes me look like I like feet. I don't like feet. No. Like I said, she was a cop, so she had a lot of tattoos. So she had like tattoos on like her legs and like her feet. It actually looked pretty good on her, you know what I'm saying? But I was just like, yeah, I'm not into feet, so. Then the homie, the little weird one, he was like, I got no, bro. He said, yeah, man. He said, you get them feet? I'm like, man, nigga, what's that supposed to mean? I was like, oh my God, bro, that nigga's weird. Why would you ask another man that? Oh my God. Bro, I said, brother, you borderline gay. And that's when I knew, don't bring a girl around him. He likes feet too much. Her feet is pretty, he likes it. So I'm like, nope, don't bring her around him. Channel. Like, yeah, so my name is Dave. That be me. Zoop, there it is. Like, nah, man, that's what happens when you like feet. Start getting your manicures. Like, so today's topic is gonna be, first off, how y'all doing? Like, I thought it not possible, but those Hebrew Israelites were right about Steve. Look at this sassy freak. Oh, man. Anyways, what are we doing, y'all? Are we getting up off here? We going to Discord? What are we doing? Because, I don't know, I'm laughing so hard my back hurts now. This is definitely going to be one of the last live streams of this year. So maybe I'll do one tomorrow or Monday or so. I don't know. But I don't know. Starts a new chapter for the next year, man. Yeah. Just make the music. Oh, I hit y'all foot issues. Yep. Well, I'm just letting you know what happens now. Back in the BC times, they didn't have a choice. We have a choice now. There ain't no reason you shouldn't wear them. Converses are cheaper than heels. They cheaper than sandals are. So get a pair and wear them. I'm gonna start purposely putting down thumbtacks around y'all. So I'm just gonna let you know if you got on sandals, you got on no shoes. I'm gonna let you know that now. You know what I don't like more than the sandals? It's those boots. Those Doc Martens are them ugly boots the girls wear. It is so tacky. Why do y'all wear that stuff, dude? It is so monkey. I'm like, who told y'all this is a cute style? Like, that stuff looks stupid. Like, it'd be like them like thick boots. Like, it look like rain boots, but they not rain boots, but they look like work boots too. But they supposed to be stylish. I'm like, who would wear that? That is so ugly. I'm like, bro, don't let them step on your toes with that, bro. That's gonna take your toe off. Gosh, man. That's why I said I'm glad I don't follow some of y'all on Instagram, so I ain't gotta see y'all feet, because I know y'all be taking pictures with that. Sitting there relaxed, like, yeah, relaxed. I'm like, man, I don't see that. I don't want to look at your toes. I think I had to unfollow one girl, because she did that, man. She posted her toes, I think, while I was eating. I was like, dude, her feet was atrocious, but she just got them done. I was like, dude, your feet look nasty. I know they're supposed to look pedicure, but they look nasty. Like, nigga, your feet look like your hands, cuz. Like, they don't even look like you got like chimpanzee feet. I was like, bro, that's just mad obnoxious. I just unfollowed her just because of that. I was like, I don't even want to see that, bro. That's just nasty. Y'all some hooligans, you know that. I'll walk around one last time with y'all, and then we gonna be done. Who's still here? Did I offend y'all yet? Aw, poor babies. I know. Somebody dropped it. Oh, somebody dropped their MasterCard. I said, yo, we about to eat good tonight. We about to eat good tonight. Hey, today's lesson, put on some shoes. I said, nobody want to see that. Put on some shoes. What y'all don't understand is y'all ain't that cute. You look dusty, he said. Oh man, what happened to good old days where they had socks and boots and shoes and all type of stuff, man. Like, bro, I might love my woman. I might be ready to propose to her, but I said if I catch you on the day you wearing sandals, I'm not proposing to you. I'm not even playing. I was like, yeah, the day you come in properly dressed is the day I will get on my knee and give it to you. I'm not getting next to your feet doing that. No. I'm not getting you a toe ring. I'm getting you a hand ring. So dress correctly. That's why I never stand there, man. They be having cute outfits, man, and then they ruin it with some slides. I'm like, girl, put some heels on. They keep saying that. What should I wear, heels or slides? I'm like, wear the heels. And then they put the heels on, like, no, I think I'm gonna go with the slides. Like, dude, that was just a waste of a question then. And then they look at the slides, I'm like, bro, like, they don't even look the same. They don't look the same as heels do. Like, why? Ugh. Ugh. Disgusting. Y'all had enough of me, I know. Y'all had enough of me, I know. If I offended ye, 'tis not sorry, not to one bit. I live to offend, honestly. I'll take y'all, get y'all a pair of J's myself, my treat. You know what I really like though? Like I said, I like when women like they wear like the Le Converses, I like the Vans or stuff like that. I like it because it's cute. I like it better than the sandals. I know that much. It's like why? Like you got jeans on, but why are you wearing sandals, man? Like don't those like fall off your feet? Like don't you feel like your feet is slipping out of your shoes? Like that's got to be uncomfortable. I don't like it. The only comfortable feet around me is gonna be my woman feet. Other than that, nope. That's why I used to get mad at Stisha all the time, boy. We be on the couch, and she be putting her feet on the couch. I'm like, girl, we gotta lay our head right here. She like, shut up, you know. I'm like, nah, man, get your feet off here, dude. We gotta lay our head right here, man. Like, come on, dude. That's why a lot of times I'll be sitting on the floor, man, because like I said, they be putting their feet all on the couch. I don't want that. I come in, man, everybody got their feet on the couch, man. Mama got her feet on, daddy got his feet on. I'm like, man, y'all just messing up the couch. I'll sit on the floor. That's why I was never in there with him. I went somewhere else. I was in my room or like out hanging with friends. And so I'm like, bro, it's too much feet going on here. What's up, Denise? said, it's just all type of stuff going on. I told you one time, man, I was outside. I came in, and mom and daddy was on the couch, just like they was all like laid up on each other and stuff, and just like they was like, I love you too, and just like kissing and stuff. I was like, oh, I said, man, E. He said, boy, shut up, get out. I said, listen, it's great to know that my parents are in love, but a nigga do not want to see that. And I was like, bro, I just had food. I said, you ain't got to tell me twice. I just came in to get something. I ain't even trying to stay in there. Nah, I can go. That's why I said, oh, get a room. Oh, get a tan. I don't see it, boy, please. Much as some girl want to do makeup on their face, you can do makeup on your feet too. Yeah. I'm gonna stop talking about feet for y'all and subscribe. Y'all support me a lot, so I'm gonna support y'all. If you got cute feet, yeah, that's what's up. It's like, I just, like I said, it's cold. It's the temperature for that, man. Like I said, just put some shoes on one time. You'll be amazed how much you actually like it, man. It feels good to have socks on. It's comfortable, so just wear some. Get ready for the Discord. I know. But yeah, unless y'all got something else to say, like I said, I'm about to get off here in a little bit, so y'all want to say something, y'all want to talk, let me know. Because we ain't doing these overnight streams like that no more, so at least for a long while. I kind of like not doing overnight streams right now, because I did that so much this year. I wore myself out, man, like with this, so I'm not going to do that as much no more. It's just too much, man. It takes a lot of energy out of you, you know what I mean? Like, and then on top of it, like, I talk so much about stuff, man. I'm kind of tired of talking, so I'm just like, the streams are only like about 3 hours now, you know what I'm saying? Which is the way I like it. I don't like it being like no 7-8 hours no more. That's too long. Like, and then we just be, I mean, we don't be talking about nothing, we talk about stuff, but I'm just like, that takes a lot of energy away. I don't feel like doing all of that, you feel me? Like, it's too much. So yeah, like I said, once again, man, I appreciate y'all for staying and, you know what I'm saying, supporting the channel and the vision, you know what I mean? You know, like I said, we got a lot of people that was, you know, with us this year. We still got a lot of people that's still with us, and then some people ain't. It's just how it goes. I ain't worried about it, you know, because like I said, the people that left, we got way better people over here that I enjoy way better. So believe me when I tell you, I don't even think about them. They still be watching and keeping tabs, man, because they be weird. I said, but you know what? Nobody told them to go. Some people just go because they just weird. They just can't fit in nowhere they go at. That shows you right there. This channel, anybody can fit in over here, but when you can't do that right, it just shows you never fit in anywhere you go at. So, you know, I told people, because some people was like, well, you know, well, we ain't heard from such and such in a while. And I'm like, such and such is fine. They just don't want to come over here because, again, they got attitude. So I'm not going to chase people that got attitudes. Like, nigga, we grown. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you going through stuff, you know, we got people that check up on you. Hey, how you doing? And, you know, hey, we ain't heard from you in a while. But I said, if you got a chip on your shoulder, it's like, we not doing that. That's why I said, anybody with attitude, you ain't gonna like me. People don't like me, man, because, again, I don't like people with attitudes, man. I don't play that game. I don't play that manipulation. I don't care about your feelings. I don't care about your tears. Like, if you come wrong, then I'm gonna set you straight. This is how it's gonna be. Because you don't think about how that makes somebody else feel when you come do that. So I tell people, like, when you come, you better come correct, because I don't play that. You will get your feelings hurt over it. That's also witchcraft, too, man. Gonna run off and think people gonna play with you and people gonna keep chasing you. No. Yeah, we don't do that stuff. I said, you want to leave? Then my nigga, you go leave. Don't think that we gonna chase you. I'm not chasing you. We don't need people like that. I don't want people like that either. That's why we had people do that and thought we was gonna chase them. And they be like, you ain't said nothing. That ain't my job to say nothing to you, cuz you ain't my significant other. You ain't my family. You ain't nothing. Like, you want to act like that, I'm gonna let you be like that. I be trying to get people to realize, like, bro, this ain't your last relationship. I'm not your local Negro that do that with you. I don't do that stuff. So I'm like, if you come here playing games, man, you're gonna be very upset when you realize we don't play games over here, man. So I told people, they said, well, we ain't heard from this person in a minute. I said, bro, that person is totally fine. I just seen them the other day. They totally fine. I just talked to them. They decided that they don't want to come over here. They can't get what they want. Or they got life going on. They want to deal with life. So we leave them alone. We're not going to blow up your DM. And especially when they got attitude. You think I'm going to reach people with attitudes? No. I told you, don't be surprised if you don't get no text back from us, man. Don't be surprised, like I said, if we don't say nothing to you no more. If you want to act like that, that's just how you're going to act. Okay, you ain't my problem. So as I said, people decided they was going to do that this year, and they got offended because nobody reached out to them. Want to put themselves in the Discord at first and get offended because they got mad, they got in their feelings, want to unadd themselves. Nobody cared, nobody reached out to them. They tried to reach out to me personally on some garbage stuff. I didn't reach out to them because I'm just like, bro, you over here weird. So I'm like, I'm not going to say nothing to you. Realized that I didn't care because they was trying to get my attention. They realized I didn't care. Then they want to hurry up and add themselves back in the Discord. And I'm like, okay, once they do that, I know you got a history of being like that. So I said, anybody got a history of being like that, I don't play with. I said, you're going to do it again. And guess what they do again? So I said, I made it to where they can't come back. Don't come back here. Can't say nothing to me. Stuff just mad and obnoxious. That's why I say, like, you understand you're dealing with the sensitivity mob. I don't like sensitive people. I don't. So that's why I said, if you overly sensitive, this channel definitely ain't for you. So, because again, we're not really talking about people directly over here. Like when I be hitting issues, or we just talking, we're not necessarily talking about people individually, unless somebody come over here wrong. But if you take it that way, then that's your problem. Like then I'm talking to you then. Yeah, I'm talking to you, and I said it, and I don't care what I said. I hope I hurt your feelings then. I don't know who's in here or not. So the fact that people are dumb enough to comment their offense, it's like, well, dude, you just told on yourself. So I did not know you was in here. Unlike TikTok, you can see who's in there. I can't see who's in here unless you say something. So you told on yourself. That's just how stupid you are. So anybody that come over here mad and come over here talking crazy, I said, well, dude, you didn't even have to say that. I didn't even know you was even in here. But a freak gonna be a freak, so they gonna do what they do. That's why I said old girl came here and got offended. And like I said, they got mad at the Discord, wanted to leave the Discord. And make like something wrong with us. Ain't nothing wrong with us. We good people. This is a great place. Something wrong with you, my nigga. Something wrong with you. And they want, I don't want to be in here no more, but they didn't go. Why you telling me just go? You ain't got to say nothing, just leave. Ain't nobody going to, because again, we don't chase you. I'm not going to chase you. That's what they wanted. Oh, no, please. Just, and at first I was trying to fight for that person because I was like, okay, well, maybe something going on here. Then I realized it ain't nobody. It's just them. Get on live streams, just start talking. And they took something I said out of context. Because again, I'm not talking about, I really be talking cool. And again, once offended, always offended, man. I like that saying, offended over everything, ashamed of nothing. You offended when somebody says something that hurt your feelings, but you're not ashamed of how you act and how you take stuff. Like, that's your problem. And then again, they be in your personal DM and see, I think there's something wrong with what you said, and see, you know, you understand something about not leaving women on. A nigga ain't never let a woman on ever. Well, what are you talking about? That just shows how stupid you are. Like, we're not even talking about that. I said, are you that offended that you put your own personal offense with your other Negroes that you been with on me? Like, I don't even know you. You gotta understand nothing about leading women on. Like, nobody said it. Bro, I get on dudes all the time for leading women. I never said I did that. You see how I said people just always gotta say stuff that you never said? I never said that. What type of dude would I be to get on dudes for doing that, but I'm doing it myself? That's called a hypocrite, right? An oxymoron. And I said, see how they take the slightest thing out of context because they want to take it that way because they're offended. What they basically meant was they was talking about themselves. That's what they was meaning. Like, I'm leading in them. I'm like, Nick, I don't even know you. Dude, I don't know you. I said, if you think being in my DMs and commenting your offense is going to start something or like make me listen, I don't listen to weirdos. I've never listened to a nigga in my life. I don't listen to weirdos, dude. I don't care about your offense. I don't care about your feelings. I don't care if I said something that hurt your feelings. Well, then get off my channel, dude. That's what I do with other people. If they say something I don't like, I just unsubscribe. I just block them. I don't got to talk about I don't like what you said. That's not going to make me say sorry. You will never get, bro, I swear to you, you'll never get a sorry from me, ever. Unless I really did something wrong, or if I accidentally hit you, or if, like I accidentally said a low blow or something, then I'll say sorry. I said, well, other than that, like, nah, I ain't doing that. Guess what I do? Never respond. I don't respond to idiot stuff, man. I don't respond to foolishness. I don't respond to that, so. If you're looking for a response out of me, like I said, you won't get one. And then they got offended because I didn't respond. Because again, they realized that they wasn't missed. I'm trying to tell you the game of a Negro. Like, they realized, like, they do this. It's called a publicity stunt. I be trying to tell y'all, man. This is why people get on the internet talking. That's why they get on the internet trying to make videos on people and talk crazy, because it's a publicity stunt. They want to cause a scene. They want to run and play victim all the time because they're doing it for publicity. She did a big old publicity stunt. Nobody missed her because, again, we know the type of person you are. And we're like, well, it ain't us. Like, it's just you. They realized nobody missed them. They didn't care, so then they won't come back. Because then they realized that they little game, their little manipulation tactics don't work. That's why I said, know the game, dude. I don't care about your tears. I know the game that you're doing. Like, nah, you came over here being the victim. We don't do that. So, yeah, that's why I said, don't run that game on me. It don't work, man. We're not stupid. We know how the game works, dummy. So they realize it don't work, and then they want to get all in their feelings again. But they don't want to go too far because they realize ain't nobody going to miss them. You got to understand, Negroes, they want to be relevant. So they're not just going to go do stuff just because, like, they trying to just, I guess, I think, what am I trying to say? Like, they want to do stuff because they want to be seen. So when you don't see them, they get offended. That's why when you play in these relationships where they want to, I'm done with you, I'm going to leave you, and I ain't going to never talk to you again, and you like, oh, go on, you don't care. That's when they want to come back and be there. Because when you care, they don't. But when you don't care, that's when they do. Because they don't want to go too far from your life. They act like they do. They don't. They don't go nowhere. Anybody that wants to go somewhere, it's just going to go. They ain't got to tell you. When I'm done with you, I ain't got to say I'm done with you. I'm just done mentally. I'm finished. So I'm just telling you, if you're ever in a relationship, somebody threatening to leave you, or they threatening they ain't going to talk to you no more, they are. It's just to scare you. It's called manipulation. It's a form of witchcraft. Don't fall for that. That's why I said I'll do you one better. It's called block. I'll just go ahead and block you so you ain't got to worry about me doing it no more. Let's see if you really care. You will. That's why I told people, boy, stay in my DMs with nonsense. Stay in my DMs with your feelings. I don't want to hear it. I don't. So, as I said, people that couldn't stay over here, man, they just wasn't meant to be over here. They couldn't fit in with the rest of the crew. That's not my problem, and that's not my fault. And then you see people's story, they can't fit in nowhere they go at it because it's you. It's not the world or society, it's you. It's just how you act. It's very friendly, super nice over here. I said, if you can't fit in with us, then you just can't fit in nowhere, honestly. Y'all still there? But I make sure that I'm just like, no, I want people to see that, like, we got a lot of people coming in here earlier this year talking that mess, talking that stuff. And now look at the community. See, people do stuff on purpose, man, to damage reputations. They do stuff on purpose because they think you need them. You don't. You have any idea the people that came in Destin Ministries that thought we needed them? Bro, people really thought because they left the church was going to fail because they wasn't there. Like, you do know it's a ministry that was doing good before you, right? You do know that we know how to run stuff without one person not showing up, right? Negroes think they are the only people that think stuff is not going to work if they ain't there. Just, And then they be surprised when the church still works. That was the dude there that used to do some of the piano, man. One of Daddy's partners, man. Like, he knew for years he used to do the piano. Dude couldn't do nothing right. He couldn't act right. So they was like, nah, man, you ain't gonna do this no more. He thought, again, they think you need him. And then guess what? Shortly when he came back, he seen us doing the music now. He realized he wasn't needed no more. He walked out. He walked out. Yeah. See, you think you need it. We don't need you. We don't need you. Try to tell you, man, that old, whatever that is. That's why I'm like, I don't need everybody to tune in. I don't need 10,000 people to tune in. We don't need you. We got people that want to tune in. Whether it's big or whether it's small. I like it better when it's small. That's why I said this year, man, I got so many people coming over here. It's crazy, man. A couple of hundred within a couple of months done subscribe to the channel. Like, I don't even know what these. Ugh, dang. I'm tired of this phone, bro. I'm about to get up off here. So we're going to do something else. All I'm saying is basically, like I said, we have people that was part of this, people that ain't part of it no more. Don't matter. Don't care. We don't miss you. Don't come back. I'm so serious, bro. Like, I tell people, like, when they in my life, man, once you gone, stay gone. Please don't come back. Because I'm like, I don't want people over here bothering me. I don't want people over here. I don't like old friends, old people that want to come back and start stuff. Old girls, old nothing. Like, no, you want to stay gone? Stay gone. Don't come back here. I ain't letting you throw me off my grind. I ain't letting you come over here and start the same thing. Because you know people going to do it again, right? I just want you to know that now. Like I said, when people come back, a lot of people don't change. So if you take that Negro back, he ain't going to change. He going to do it again. He going to call you out your name again. He going to go mess with that girl again. I would just rather not even put myself through it, man. That's why I said when it comes to marriage, it's up to you. if you want to take your spouse back for cheating, that's totally up to you. I couldn't, because I'm like, you're going to do it again. You're going to do it again. And even if you don't, I got to live with that for the next 30 years, wondering if you're going to go mess with somebody again. Like, bro, like, I don't know if I can get over that. I don't know if I can really deal with somebody like that. Because I'm like, if you broke out vows once, you're going to break it again. What's to stop you from breaking it again? Everybody swears to God they're not going to do that again until they get in this situation and they go do it again. Like, bro, come on, man. I'm not going to worry about that. I wouldn't. I just think there's some things that needs to have boundaries on it. Like, I'm just not going to waste my time trying to get with somebody, man, and just don't want that. That's going to act like that, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said it's probably a good thing I ain't married yet, because I'd be divorced so fast, bro. I'm not going to deal with you. I'm not going to deal with you for 20 years. I'm not doing that. If you're going to be a nigga for 20 years, I'm just going to go ahead and leave you alone, go get somebody else. I don't have time for that, bro. Like, I feel like that's just as bad as, like, messing around with somebody. It's like, if you can't respect your spouse and you treat them like a child and stuff, I'm like, that's just as bad, dude, because that's usually how stuff start, man. That's usually how people start doing that, start messing around their spouse, because they got a bitter spouse, dude. You feel me? I don't think any of it's right, but I said I understand why some stuff leads to how some stuff leads to, man, because of that. It's just disrespect. I'm going to go where I'm loved at. Whether I'm loved by you or loved by somebody else, I'm going to let you know that now. So that's why I said, I'm like, you ain't got to worry about it. I'll give you your divorce. You ain't got to worry about it. You'll never see me again. Yeah, it's just some stuff I couldn't, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes be taking that girl back for messing around on them. I'm like, bro, that's a simp move to me. I'm like, that's a simp. Dudes be, I don't care. I love her. Yep, simp. Well, I could never. That's why I always said, I'm like, if I did have a girl, man, and she messed around with some other dude, I don't even know if I would even be mad. I'm like, I don't even care. Because like I said, it ain't nothing to get another you. Like, dude, it's not hard to get you. It's not hard to do anything. If that's what I'm worth to you, what am I going to be upset about? Like, me being upset is not going to make you undo what you just did, bro. Like, so it's like, it's whatever. That's why I'm like, it's okay. I said, it's all right. Like, you can go mess with dude. Because we know where you're going to be at again. We know you're going to be back here. That's why I said I be seeing these little simp dudes be mad wanting to fight the dude. I'm like, I'm not fighting the nigga. If anybody, I would fight the woman. They knew about that. They knew they was cheating on you. They did it. So that's on them. It's not on the dude. It's on them. Instead of fighting both of y'all, I'm just like, all right, well, it's whatever. And move on real quick. You know what I do? Go for her friend. Her friend single. Go for them. Since you want to play around, okay. Like, I don't understand why people just do that stuff. I ain't gonna cry over it, man. Like I said, I don't, God forbid it ever happens to any of us, but I'm just like, I mean, if it do, it's like, all right, well, I got a lot of options. Like, I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna deal with people like, I'm not gonna deal with nobody cheating. Like, if that's what I am to you, I couldn't take you back. Like I said, I forgive you, because I have to forgive you, but I said, but that don't mean I gotta be with you. It don't mean I have to take you back. That's why they won't come now. Well, we just need to work on this marriage. Nope, marriage done. As soon as you do that, the marriage is done. The relationship is done. Everything you just did is done. I don't care if we do got kids, nigga. I don't care about none of that. We done. At this point, you can have them kids. I'm terrible. Yeah, they can have a new papa. I'm going world traveling. Well, I said, I don't care how many kids you got. I would never let no kids stop me from being unhappy. Like, man, please. I will be willing to co-parent. I will fight for my children. But I said, I'm not going to be with that woman no more. I don't care what you say. That's usually how fighting, it turns into fighting. Because you stuck. If a man know he's stuck and he can't do nothing, and she playing with him, like, that's going to make him want to do something. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, I just would rather not, man. It's not even worth it. As I said, you ain't that cute. You ain't that good as you look no more. So I'm just like, I ain't going to waste my time with you. That's why I say you ain't got to throw hands on them. You throw hands in another way with your mouth. Like, well, yeah, okay, girl. You can get around like that. You ain't as good as you look no more anyways. Like, yeah, I know why you trying to now. I said, look here, if he can haul you, he can have you. Like, what you think? You about to hurt me? Like, girl, please. I know all type of ways to hurt you. Like, girl, please. My dad that cheated. Dang, that's crazy. Nah, for real, man. That's why I said I don't agree with cheating. I don't agree with none of that. That's why I tell people, like, if you going to break, like, you know, they say we're taking a break. Okay, you go take a break. Don't come back here though. I just want you to know, don't come back here. I done already moved on mentally. Like I said, my ex did it years ago. I remember that she did it. We was always on and off. I always want to play that game. I said, you know what, man, I'm done. I'm tired. And so she came back like a whole week later. We started talking about something. And then we got right into another argument again. So I'm like, you know what, man, I'm done. I said, again, this is why I didn't want to talk to you, because it is right here. Every time we talk, we fall. So I'm like, I'm done. She said, well, I got something to tell you. I was like, why? Again, they don't care about what they did. They only doing it to get at you. I got something to tell you. I was like, I said, man, what you want to tell me? I don't care. She said, well, I might need to go to the gynecologist. I'm like, and? Why are you telling me? She said, well, I don't know. I think my pH balance is off. I'm like, why are you telling me? Why is that my problem? She's like, well, I did mess with somebody while we... I'm like, why are you telling me? I don't need to know that. She said, well, I just thought you would want to... Like, no, you just thought I would be caring and be upset because you messed with a nigga. Like, I don't care. I said, shouldn't you be... I said, did you tell him? No. Okay, go. You go figure that out with him. I ain't got nothing to do with me. She said, see, you don't even care. You only saying it because you want me to care. She said, no, I just thought it was important. If it was important, that's what you would have started the phone call off with. That's what you would have came and told me when we talked again. I said, no, you just used that because you wanted me to be all sick to my stomach and be mad because you messed with somebody else. Like, that don't work on me. I be trying to tell you, man, stuff women do, it don't work on me. It doesn't work on me, man. I hate to say it, but you ain't that important. You really not. If you're going to act like that, boy, please, it ain't worth killing nobody else and killing myself over or killing you over. It's not worth it. I'm like, how is that supposed to get at me? Is that supposed to be threatening to me? She said, I just want you to know that because that's what happened. I'm like, yeah, okay. Sure, you say that after we argue. And that's when I knew I am done with this chick. That's when I was like, bro, I don't even want to talk to you no more. I'm done. And as I said, when I'm done with you, I block you. I ain't got nothing else to say. Do you know? Somebody did that before. They be playing around. I told you, women, y'all not good at the game. Like, y'all don't know how to handle situations sometimes. Y'all try to come off like real nice, like y'all care, but you really don't. You know what I'm saying? They be wanting like people to like chase them and care and beg and pursue them and see. I'm like, no. And so they come with the old talking to me like, oh, well, you know, they cool one day, the next day, oh, well, you know, well, I just wanted to tell you that I don't know if I really want to see this. And we're having a great time together, but I just don't really think I want to pursue this. And I want to pursue something else. Okay. And guess what I do? I don't respond because I'm like, what's the point of responding? Okay, block, whatever. They get offended because you don't care. Well, you could have said something like, bro, you just said you basically saying you don't want me. So why am I going to say something to you? I ain't got nothing to say to you. Why you being offended because you get blocked? Like, so I don't know if I want to pursue this. Well, that's not my problem. I don't ever have to see you again, whatever. She said, well, I just wanted to be honest and tell you, okay, well, you told me and I'm done talking. I'm not really friends with people that I talk to like that. Like I said, if you playing around, especially if you playing around, I'm not friends. I don't got nothing to say to you. I said, no, what they're pretty much doing, again, that's why they be like, oh, we can still be friends. Like, we're still cool. Like, no, we cool until your nigga leave you. That's when you want to be serious again. We ain't doing that. That's why I'm like, what type of food do y'all take me for? But again, I'm like the first dude that probably doesn't do that with them. I don't chase you. We've all had our stage before where we chase people. I'm not gonna lie, we all did that before, but we don't do that no more. See, when you know the game, you don't play the game like that no more. You feel me? See, in your early 20s, you do some early 20 Negro stuff. I said, but when you 30 or something, like, you don't got time for that, man. I'm like, girl, I don't care. I said, well, you know what? Look here, nigga. You ain't that cute anyway. Look here, heifer. You ain't that cute. All right, whatever. I got 15 other matches right now waiting on me right now, dude. Literally. I'm like, girl, if you want to, okay, well, fine. 15 other people will see that. I don't got time for it. Ain't no friends, nothing, man. Get off my IG. Get off my Snapchat. Block, Negro. Ain't got nothing to say. Women be offended because you really block them, man. They want to be the one to block you first. they want to be cool for a minute, and then that's when they want to wither off and unfollow. You're like, nah, I'm just go ahead and block you so you ain't got to worry about it no more. They really be offended. They don't even care. They don't like the fact that you got control of the situation. So yeah, that's why I say I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. So I tell them, I said, if you ever cheat or you ever go out here and do something, just know you're gonna be on your own. If you end up pregnant, I'm not helping you out. I will never talk to you again. I don't care about you nor that child or that Negro you with. I don't care about none of that. That's not my problem. Have fun raising them. They ain't got nothing to do with me. They be wanting you to stick around and be cool. Like, can you help me raise the kid? The nigga, what? Some girl told me that. She said, well, she was scared she got pregnant by her dude. The dude ran off. He ain't even want her. Came to me and said, well, if I have this baby, if I'm pregnant, will you help me take care of the baby? Like, what a bum. What a bum. A child that ain't even mine, bro. Like, again, if we agree to that, or like I said, if she already had a kid or something, that's different. But I said, but like, when you go out here, you just got pregnant by another dude, and you asking another man to hurry up and help you raise the baby. Like, I don't even know you like that. And if I did, like, nigga. The audacity. So yeah, I tell everybody, don't come here with that old feeling game on me. I don't work. Don't do that. You're gonna get very upset. As I said, they might be upset at you because you don't play their game, but they will respect you. That's one thing I do understand. They will respect you. And I'd rather be respected and liked. You know what I'm saying? People can say they like you, but if they slap you every day, it's like, it don't matter. Like, but they might not like you, but they respect you to know not to try you again. As I said, there's a lot of people that, well, I don't even say a lot of people, but you got a couple of spiritual weirdos and a bunch of dumb idiots that don't like me, but they respect me enough not to come over here and do that no more. That's why they go talk over there, because they know if they see me in real life, or they come over here, they know what they're going to get. They don't want the roast no more. They don't want that. They know how I am. They know how I go, so they know that you ain't going to, like, they don't want that. That's why I said you don't see them coming over here spamming every day. You don't see them coming here doing that no more, because they know what's going to happen if they do. So they got enough respect not to do it no more. Now, what they do over there on their time and on their page is what they do. I said, but what I do over here, they're like, okay, this is how we roll. Just don't do it again. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, like, bro, once you be real, don't be a jerk. But like I said, once you be real and put your foot down, people will respect that. They might not like it. They might hate the fact that you don't take them serious, or you don't listen to their shenanigans. I said, but they will respect you because they know they can't try you no more. They can't do it. People only gonna do what you let them do, man. You let them cuss you out every day, they're gonna keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? If you let them cheat every day, they're gonna keep doing it. The minute you say you done, that's when they're gonna start changing. A dude couldn't act right to his wife all year long. He didn't want to take her serious. Don't take their marriage vows serious until she's really finished. She's done. She don't want to cook and clean for him no more. She want to get divorced, and that's when he want to be serious. Now he want to care. Some other nigga will come up in the picture. He worried. See what I'm saying? Like, I catch you, Crystal. I'm about to get up over here anyway. So yeah, you know how that stuff goes, boy. Again, oldest trick in the book. Yeah. So I ain't gonna let nobody play no games with me, man. That's why I said once you play games with me, I'm finished, bro. That's just how I am. I have a very low tolerance for idiots, bro. I don't like people like that. I don't want to be around people like that. That stuff is just atrocious, you know. I don't find that attractive whatsoever. Ain't nothing attractive about nobody with no attitude or no insecurity problems. Like I said, we all got insecurities, but you better deal with yours. Especially if you're gonna be around me, you better deal with yours, because I'm not dealing with it for you. Yeah. I told you, the way it is with me, like I said, I have understanding for people, but only to a certain limit. Because I don't really have that much, I have compassion, but I don't play with it like that. Because I said, when it comes to you, they're not going to play with them when it comes to you. As I said, I don't have a lot of sympathy for people that talk crazy. Because if it was you talking crazy to them, they would not care. They do not care. So that's why I said, I'm like, I understand, like, understanding where people are coming from, but I said, but you also got to understand, like I said, if it was me, you would not be doing this the same way. So I'm like, no, I don't care about your tears, because like I said, when you was over here talking to me like that, you didn't care, so no, I don't hear that. Well, I said, it's all right, it's your problem. That's why I tell people that sound like a you problem, and not a problem. You understand how good it feels to say that, bro? I ain't never got to see you no more. I don't ever have to see you or talk to you again. I love blocking people, but that feels so fun. That feels so good. I don't ever have to see your putrid face ever again, man. I don't ever have to argue with you. I ain't never got to see your tainted face ever in my life, dude. That feels so good. Some people be a bore. Like, you are just so boring. Like, you just argue over everything. You a mood killer, man. Like, you mess up everything you touch. Like, I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be around people like that. You feel me? So I'm just like, when I get to block people, I just never talk to you again. That feels good. Not responding. It's not even to be nasty. It's just like, bro, I'm over it. I'm done, man. I ain't got nothing to say to you. If you're going to treat me wrong, then what you want me to say to you? Like, why do you want a response from somebody you want to disrespect? No, it don't work like it. I said, you don't care about my feelings. I absolutely don't care about your feelings. Of course I don't. No, I don't. You know who else don't? The bill collectors either. So why should I? I don't care about how you feel. If you come in wrong, no, I don't. You are not my problem. That's why I said, look, I know I got a lot of work to do on myself. I said, because I know when I get married, I wouldn't get married to a woman like it anyways. I said, but definitely when I get married, I said, boy, look, I understand everybody's going to be a human being. Don't get me wrong. You're going to have your days and your phases. I said, but it shouldn't be every day. I said, the day my woman ever come in doing that type of stuff and start trying to live that lifestyle, you are getting divorced tomorrow. I promise you. I'm not going to deal with you. I'm not going to waste my breath. I don't play that. I don't. It really don't matter. That's why I said people mouth, man, be atrocious. If you think I'm about to deal with that for 70 years, nope, absolutely not. That's when they come in with, you gotta have the Holy Nigga, you gotta have the Holy Spirit too. It works both ways, man. I'm trying to put that on the dude. You gotta have the Holy Spirit to love and wash it with the words. You gotta have the Holy Spirit to learn. Shut up. Learn that too. Stop with your attitude today. We don't care how you feel right now, dude. It's not about the feelings all the time. Like, learn that. Notice how they don't say that. They want to put it all on the man. Like, no, you know, women gotta have it too. You gotta have it too. You shouldn't say that either. You shouldn't go there. You should learn to get your emotions in control so everybody ain't gotta deal with you all the time. That's not my problem. It's not our fault. You don't want to hear your man go off on you, so we don't want to hear you go off on us either. That's not fair or funny to us either. Why y'all think we want anything less than what y'all want? That's why I said, you come around me, you ain't appreciative. I said, don't think you gonna stay around me for long. You are not gonna stay around me. I said, the man show you he love you by paying the bills and, like I said, taking care of you and doing everything nice for you, and you gonna sit here and talk crazy and repay him like that? That'll be the last time I ever do something for you. I'm taking all your gifts back. I'm not even playing. Oh, you can keep it. That's all you're gonna be worth, because when I leave you, you ain't gonna have nothing, so don't worry about it. I'm just not gonna waste my life, man, going where I'm not wanted. I don't do that. Just feel like it's pointless, you know what I mean? Oh. Yeah, scriptures they don't know. That's why I said they always be like, well, you gotta read your word. Nigga, you read your word. Why does it only work one way? You don't want to deal with nobody all the time crying about everything, man. You don't want to deal with no effeminate man either, so it works both ways. I seen that. They be like, well, you know how I feel. You know how I get. I don't care. Like, bro, it's not always my problem. You can't just go off on me because you feel a type of way, bro. It don't work like that. What if dudes did that to you? You don't want nobody always accusing you of that stuff. Like, so don't accuse us of it. It don't work like that. Well, I said they want to accuse everybody. They don't want to be accused, though. They don't want nobody pointing the finger at them. They can do no wrong, right? They can do no wrong. I'm just angry at you right now because you make me angry. But then when they make you angry, well, see, you just got to learn how to talk. You can't yell at me. I said, but what about when you yell at me? That's not funny. I said, so then don't expect me to give you something that you won't give. That's not my problem. That's why I told you, man, you know how you can save a lot of time on arguments, all y'all, everybody. You know how you save a lot of time on arguments? Well, sound like a you problem. Ain't my problem. Well, hope you figure it out. Not my problem. Because it really don't be. I'm just like, bro, that's why, you know what I learned? I admit that you're right. Okay, yeah, you're right. Can I go play video games? I'm about to go eat. All right, whatever. All right, so I'll call you tomorrow? All right, cool, whatever. Like, keep it real short. I don't got nothing to say to you. All this arguing, man, I want to be technical. I said that's going to be a very short conversation, man. I be thinking about the meal for tomorrow. I really do. Like, I'm not even playing. I be thinking about what I'm going to do tomorrow. I don't have time for that. Like, I zone out when somebody's talking to me like, yeah, I don't have time for that. You're going to talk to me like a child, I'm going to treat you like a child. All right, I'm done talking. Goodbye. Good night. They say, you know what your problem is? Okay. All right, well, I got a problem. That's what I was saying. Like, I got a problem. All right. Yo, I really don't know what's up with this phone, man. Like, it keeps freezing up, bro. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. It's like, it don't, it's weird. I don't know. like I said, I'm pretty much about to get off of y'all. I'm gonna go to the Discord. It's still kind of early, so I'm ready to kind of go do something else for real. So I don't know. What y'all in the mood for? Ow. Man, I keep forgetting tomorrow gonna be Sunday, man. Week going by so fast. Dang, go by fast. Yeah, I gotta leave out of town in a couple of days. Gotta get everything ready to go. Shoot. Well, I plan on going live again, maybe tomorrow or Monday or so, but maybe Tuesday, I don't know. But I don't know if I'll be doing it when I'm out of town. So, like I said, if I don't, because I leave the 24th, I get there on the 24th, so I definitely won't be going live that day or Christmas. So, like I said, some of y'all, if y'all on here, next time, if y'all not, you know, happy, I say happy Christmas, more Merry Christmas, whatever, you know, happy holidays. Hope y'all enjoy time with your fam and, you know what I'm saying, spend time with your loved ones, man, eat good food, you know, all that jazz, do all that. And for all you weirdos that don't celebrate Christmas because y'all weird or whatever, because you just don't want to, there's nothing wrong with it if you don't, but if you want to put that on everybody else because you don't, because you just broke and ain't got no money to celebrate it, then shut up, we don't care. So I don't care whether you do or don't celebrate it, that's not my problem. You are not my problem, and I don't care about your point of view. Please shut up, nobody cares. Do us a favor and disappear, how about that? Do us a favor, disappear off the internet, stay out of people's face, don't nobody want to hear what you got to say, we don't care. You just don't celebrate because you ain't got no money. You don't celebrate it because you don't receive gifts. You don't get Christmas ham, so that's why you don't. Come on, man. It's the oldest trick in the book. You don't care nothing about it being pagan. Shut up. Anyways, about to get up off of y'all. We're going to go, I'll go this way. I'm about to get up off of here. We're going to run into the, go to the Discord or whatever. Might go get me a breakfast, bro, because I'm starving, bro. So, I don't know. Gonna go do some stuff. Anyways, I'm out here, y'all. I love y'all. If I see y'all, man, Merry Christmas. If you don't come on the stream the next couple of days, Merry Christmas. Stay safe. Love y'all.